Whoops. What up, what up? Fruit punch CB here. Dang, dude. Right here, dude. We finally got the menu. The base, though, on this game. It's pretty cool. Right? Alright, Phase 3 night. We're doing the Fate route. I am the bone of my sword. Still is my body and fires my blood. I've created over 1,000 blades, unknown to death, nor known to life. I don't know the next one. Have withstood pain to create many weapons, yet those hands would never hold anything. So as I pray, unlimited blade works. Oh, fuck. That's kind of cool. When I came to, I was lying in a burning field. It must have been a big fire. The familiar town was unrecognizable. Smoke and ruin. It looked like a scene from a war movie. The sight didn't last long though. As morning dawned, the fire gradually died down. The towering walls of flames shrunk to embers, and most of the buildings looked to have collapsed. It felt so strange, being the only unchanged thing in the town. I was the only one left alive. I was either fortunate or the house I'd been inside was built on the luckiest ground of all time. You know, Shiro parents, we never got to see them. They always died. In every timeline, in every universe, right? Shiro was destined to be an orphan. Who the fuck is Shiro parents? We don't even know his family name, his real family name. We only know him as an Emiya. Either way, I was the only one alive. Since I survived, I felt I needed to keep on living. I walked aimlessly, thinking it would be dangerous to remain where I was. It wasn't that I wanted to avoid becoming what had happened to everyone around me, those scorched, blackened masses. It wasn't a feeling of disgust. Some other emotion was driving me on. At the same time, I had no hope. It was a miracle I was alive at all, and I didn't think I was going to last much longer. There was just no way in hell I was going to survive. There was simply no way I could ever escape as this crimson hellscape, no matter what I did. That was how desperate, how hellish this place was, even though the eyes of a young boy. And then I collapsed. Either there was no air around me or I simply couldn't breathe anymore. I just collapsed, and all I could do was look up at the slowly clouded sky. The scorched black masses around me lay motionless. The dark clouds covered the sky, promising rain. Good, the rain would put out the fires. I took one final deep breath and looked up at the rain clouds. I couldn't breathe, but I felt pain. I said that out loud, on behalf of all those people who couldn't say those words themselves. That was 10 years ago. Miraculously, in the midst of all that, I was saved. My physical body survived. But everything else was scorched, reduced to ash. When I was a young child, loses their parents or their home, there's really nothing left of them. And so, everything other than my body perished. Put as simply as possible, in exchange for my body living, my heart died. I'm dreaming. I squinted, seeing a bright white light. It was blinding. Light stabbed at my eyes when I woke. I doubt I really knew what the sensation of blinding light was in the first place. Then he doesn't remember Kaditsuku saving him. As my eyes adjusted, I woke, alarmed. I was lying in a bed I didn't recognize, in a room that I didn't recognize. I was honestly stunned, but the cleanliness of the white room made me feel at ease. I looked blankly at my surrounding. Oh, that's not how you do it. There you go. You know, Tsukihime, right? Shiki, he woke up. That's how they start the story. He woke up in the white room, just like Shido. They just reused it, right? From Tsukihime. The room was spacious and beds lined in neat rows. I guess the difference is Shido, he's not in a hospital. He's like in an orphanage or something. All the beds were full, and it looked like each bed occupant was injured. But the room didn't feel depressing at all. Everyone injured survived. I let my eyes wander. I looked out the window. The clear blue sky was so incredibly beautiful. A few days passed, and I was finally able to take in the situation. I had no problems remembering what happened the days before, but I wasn't much different from a newborn during this time. Strange as it is, that was closer to the truth than might seem possible. The fire was just that bad. I was rescued from the fire. I woke in the hospital. My parents were gone, and my entire body was wrapped in bandages. I didn't really understand what was going on, but I did know that I was alone. It didn't take long for me to accept my circumstances. Maybe I had no choice, really. All the other children were in the same boat. And then later, in that moment, I, naive as I was, started to worry about what would become of me. He walked in. I like that in the Ilia Prisma timeline. Okay, that's not me. That's how it's drawn. In the Ilia Prisma timeline, Shido is still Shido. Right. I don't know. They never explained how he got adopted into the Emiya family, so. He appeared the day my bandages came off and I started eating on my own. His hair was disheveled, his suit tattered. He looked a bit younger than my doctor. He looked more like someone's older brother than someone's father.
Konnichiwa. Kimi ga Shiro-kun da ne?
He wasn't voiced in the original, right? I don't remember. His beaming smile seemed to blend into the pouring white sunlight. Oyachi. His voice was somehow irritatingly fake, yet extremely gentle.
率直に聞くけど、孤児院に預けられるのと、初めて会ったおじさんに引き取られるの、君はどっちがいいかな?
Oh, he's not at the orphanage yet. He's at the hospital. He was offering to take me in. I asked if we were related. He said we were complete strangers. Utawada do mono. The OG. Hakuodo. He looked like an unreliable guy. But then again, he was no more or less familiar than the orphanage. So I decided to go with him.
そうか。よかった。
He just pointed at him.
なら早く身支度を済ませよう。新しい家に一日でも早く慣れなくっちゃいけないからね。
He started gathering my things hastily. Even as young as I was, I could see he wasn't any good at it. After he made a mess packing.
おっと、大切なことを言い忘れた。
His name.
うちに来る前に一つだけ教えなくちゃいけないことがある。
He turned, asking for confirmation. He asked so casually, as if asking me if there was somewhere I wanted to go.
はじめに言っておくとね、僕は魔法使いなんだ。
He said in a serious, almost ceremonious manner. Happened so fast. Now I think back, I was also immature. I just accepted his word as fact. I took it neither as a joke or genuine statement.
じいさんすごいな。
I guess I said something like that, eyes wide in astonishment. Dude, you think this would be a different story if Kirisuke was able to get Ilia back from the Ainsburn? Because that's the lore, right? Shiro always mentioned that Kirisuke always disappeared. And he'll be gone for like a couple months. And then he'll come back sad as shit. And then like he'll try again. And again and again and again. But he never succeeded. But if Kirisuke, if he at least in this circumstances, right? It's not like Ilia Prisma, where Ilia has her mom, right? Arisu's still alive, and Kirisuke is still alive. But what if, right? This is after Fate Zero. He adopted Shido, and then he's on a mission to get his daughter back. Oh, I mean, come on, man, right? You already know. It's been 10 years. Fuck you. And then he successfully got, Ilya back. Would the story change? I don't know. That would be pretty interesting. There won't be a berserker, alright? Ilya wouldn't be a master in the war. I don't know what the fuck Ilya would be. Because she's still gonna die in a couple years. She's still a homunculus. I don't know. The circumstance is weird. I don't even know what's the lore in Ilya Prisma. They say that she's not a homunculus anymore. I call bullshit. I think she's still a homunculus. Is she still gonna die in a couple years after Shido turned 18? Because Shido's like 18 in the story, I think. Yeah, I think Ilya died like less than 5 years after Shido turned 18. So, whatever. I don't want to think about it. And I was a child. Actually, I don't really remember how that conversation went. And every now and then, my old man would bring it up. He would recount that scene over and over, acting all embarrassed. That scene might have been the happiest day of my old man, a man named Kiritsugu Emiya's life. You could say that. It was one thing for him to tell a recently orphaned kid he was a magician, but I was no better the way I was so eagerly bought into it. And that how my old man adopted me and how I took the last name Emiya. Shido Emiya. Oh fuck, it just sounds so good. It sounds right. It sounds better than Shiki Tono. Sorry, Tsukihime fellas. It's Shido Emiya. It comes off right. Now we talking about Narnia. That's different. Seven Nights. When I said that name out loud, I felt really proud of having the same last name as Kiritsugu. Damn, dude, I'm so excited for Red Garden Tsukihime. Oh my god. Alright, a little bit off topic. I like Tsukihime as a visual novel more than Fate Stay Night. Maybe not as a visual novel package. As a story. I like Tsukihime more. I think Tsukihime is right up more my alley, where it's more adapted as, to me, it has a lot of good horror and psychological elements that I really like the split personalities, and they're not sure if he did what and he did who. Wait, what? Right, whatever. The split personality shit and the psychological factors really, really good in Tsukihime. I really like it. You can't tell who's the hero and who's the villain, right? Well, everyone's a villain technically in that story, but that's not the point. I guess that is the point. Whatever. But what was I going with this? Damn it, fuck, I hate getting old. I don't remember where I was going with that. Oh yeah, my favorite route in Tsukihime. You know what was funny? My least favorite routes is arc and CL. I didn't like the vampire arc in Tsukihime. I wouldn't say didn't like. That was my least liked routes in Tsukihime. My favorite routes in Tsukihime is definitely Akiha and Hisue. Alright, that shit was holy fuck. That's when the Shyamala, not Nightlight, whatever Shyamala, whatever they call it, right? The plot twist just keeps happening. Damn, dude, Tsukihime Red Garden, I think that's gonna be best visual novel of all time. I have faith in Nasu. After he redeemed that CL route in the OG, it was kind of forgettable. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really even remember what happened in the OG for Tsukihime, for CL route. I still remember arcs clearly. I still remember Akiya's, and I still remember Hisue's and Kohaku. I do not remember OG CL ending. And man, did he hella remake that arc. Man, Man, Nasu. Dude, imagine Nasu remade Fate. What would he do to make this better? I think he'll rewrite Shinji character, first of all, because that character is such a throwaway character for me. I think he'll rewrite Shinji. And he'll probably rewrite Sakura. Probably more like Heaven's Feel Sakura from the anime. Unfoldable anime. And he'll probably rewrite a little bit of Saber's story to the Fate route. He'll probably write something. I don't think the Fate route aged that well. I think UBW is still the best route in Fate Stay Night visual novel game. But in terms of anime adaptation, I think Heaven Feels is really good. I'm dreaming. It's from my childhood. But my best heroine, my favorite heroine, you already know, is Saber. See, I like something from each route. Right? Favorite girl, best girl, Saber, Fate route. Favorite story, Unlimited Blade Works route. Ren route, right? UBW. Favorite anime adaptation, Heaven Feels. See, I like all three. It's probably about 8 years ago, since it's about the time when I talked my old man into making me his apprentice. 8 years ago. So he studied magic when he was like probably like 10. He's like 17 or 18. I don't remember his age. It's like 10 or 9. Kurisugu has started going. Oh, it's like almost the same age as Rin. Alright. Kurisugu has started going away on a regular basis once I was old enough to stay home by myself. He always gets some. Well, I guess that makes sense. Rin is the same grade as him. He always gives some childish, unbelievable explanation like, I'm going to go on an adventure around the world. Then he actually do it. Yeah, this is the part when he says he's going on an adventure around the world. He's probably trying to look for a way to get Ilya back. From then on, that's how it always was. It wasn't unusual for him to be gone for a month, and at times he did come back home for half a year. The Emiya mansion is an expensive Japanese samurai style house, and Kurisugu and I were the only ones living there. It felt too big and empty for a child like me, and at times I felt lost. But I liked my life there. Whenever Kurisugu came home from his trips, he would brag and tell stories like an excited child. And another child, one who shared his last name, always looked forward to those stories. I may have been alone in the mansion, but Kurisugu's stories always helped lessen that. He's not always alone. He had Taiga, right? He was always pursuing a dream like a boy. I was wary of his whims, yet at the same time he always looked radiant to me. Damn, dude. Oh my god, another flashback. Dude, see, this is the only reason I'm still playing this Fate remastered. It's the nostalgia factor, dude. It unlocks memories of how much I used to like the series, right? Before the series became a little too overwhelming and kind of like Marvel, which I don't like. With the multiverse stuff, that's kind of not for me. But it made me unlock the memory. I think Ilya Prisma, right? Even though that's multiverse stuff too, but at least I had this OG Stay Night cast. Ilya Prisma. A little bit of spoiler on that one. So when they go to the Miiverse, right? They show Shido with Emiya, right? Young Shido as Emiya apprentice, and you know Emiya, Kurisugu as Kurisugu apprentice. Kurisugu, he was really strict. He's pretty strict, even on Shido, but he's still pretty nice to Shido. He taught him a lot. Damn, dude. Seeing those dynamic work together, I guess it's different in this one, right? The real story, Fate Stay Night, he doesn't take Shido onto his quote-unquote adventures, his missions, right? And the Miiverse he did, and it was pretty interesting seeing them work together. I kind of like that. Makes me want to rewatch Ilya Prisma just for that scene. Maybe that's why I hope to be like him one day. It's not even that scene, right? Was it in an anime or the movie? I don't remember. I think it's an Oath Underneath the Snow movie. I might have to see that again. Maybe that's why I hope to be like him one day. Well, as childish as I might have been, I realized I need to get my act together, since I had an old man with his head constantly in the clouds. That's when he learned to cook on his own. This man been cooking for like 8 years, 9 years. Oh, day 1! Damn! We finally did it, boys. We're at the fate route. I hear a sound. The heavy rusted hinges on the door creak as it's being pushed open. Dang, I remember this. The first girl you see when you wake up. Light pours in through the crack in the door. Man, shit was lucky. My mind tries to shake off the slumber. Ah, there you go. You know, I give Sakura credit. They make Sakura. I like Sakura in every adaptation except for the visual novel. That's pretty funny because that's where she's originally from. In the Miiverse, I know I talk a lot about Ilia Prisma. Yeah, I know. Ilia Prisma fan service is huge trash, but it does have a lot of good redeeming moments if you could just skip the fan service, because it has like, it's the only one that you'll really see Archer versus Saber, kind of, right? It's in like different factors, but it's pretty much Archer versus Saber, and it's the only one with the stay night reunion, and it gave us a new version of Shido. It gave us a lot of things that I really like, and one of them is, damn dude, they made Sakura pretty good too. I actually really like Sakura in the Ilia Prisma. She's really good. I think I almost like her. I think I liked her more than Tosuka. Maybe, I don't know, it's hard. Tosuka is pretty good too in that one. Damn dude, man. Damn, they did a lot of characters right. Man, they did so many fucking good characters right. Ilia Prisma, Karen's good, Tosuka's good, Luvia's good. I really like Luvia. The only time we ever interacted with Lu is Hollow Interaxia, right? I don't know any other time. But Luvia's really good. Sakura's really good. Illis feels really good. Sella is good. I like Liz. She's funny. And she's pretty good. Damn, they did a lot. Ilia! I don't know if I like Ilia and Ilia Prisma. I don't know. Maybe because she plays like she's like a gag character. They kind of changed her character to that. But I think it's alright. It's alright. I hear footsteps drawing near and I feel the winter air flowing in. I hope Reality Noir made Sakura better compared to the original visual novel. Damn dude, I'm just ready for that the Ilia scene, dude. That's gonna be the fate route, right? I want the Ilia scene with that song. What's it called? Crimson Town. Where she just like dances on the snow. I like that scene a lot.
先輩、朝ですよ。まだ時間はありますけど、ここで眠っていたら藤村先生に怒られます。
そうだな。よく起こしに来てくれた。いつもすまない。
I think Sakura started visiting him like, was it middle school or high school? I don't remember. It's one of those when he broke his arm.
そんなことありません。先輩、いつも朝は早いですから。
What anime? It was an anime that showed that, right? Was that Heaven Feels Unfoldable anime? Or was that Ilia Prisma? It's one of those two. Those fucking animes overlap with each other. Because Oath Underneath the Snow, Ilia Prisma movie, is basically miniature Heaven Feels, but with like a different, you know, twist.
こんな風に起こしに来れるなんてたまにしかありません。
Instead of Sakura saving, save me. So that's the biggest difference. I'm not sure why, but Sakura looks more cheerful than usual.
そうかな。
Yeah, I want to
結
watch
構さくらには起こされてるぞ
Open the Need to Snow again.
俺けど藤姉には叩き起こされるからさくらの方が助かる。これに懲りずに次は頑張る。
I should still have a sleep. My head's still not right, so even I don't know what I'm saying.
わかり
Man,
ま
this
した。
motherfucker nasty.
でも頑張ってもらわない方が嬉しいです。
Shiro did not take a shower. There's no way in hell I believe that. He fucking slept outside like a dog. Sakura's giggling. Crap, I must still be so sleepy. I said something weird.
ちょっと待ってくれ。すぐ起きるから。
The cold winter air helps at times like this. A chill snaps my lethargic mind awake. And in front of me stands my kohai at school, Sakura Matao. I'm in my house storehouse, and it's about 6 o'clock in the morning.
先輩、
目が覚めた。ごめんなさくら。またやっちまった。朝の支度手伝わないといけないのに。
そんなのいいんです。先輩、夕べも遅かったんでしょ。なら朝はゆっくりしてください。朝食の支度は私がしておきますから。
Sakura is practically bouncing with excitement. That's odd. Sakura is weirdly energetic this morning.
バカ、そういうわけにいくか。今起きるから一緒にキッチンに行こ
Damn, dude, Kotamine.
う。よし、準備完了。
I just remembered
そ
some
れじゃあ
stuff
行
about
こう。
Kotamine.
さくら。
I remember, man, I remember a lot of stuff from Emilia Prisma because I keep talking about that anime. Damn, you know the time when they first introduced Kotamine in Ilia Prisma? Fuck, dude, that scene was goat. It was goated. I think they introduced him by making mapo tofu for Ilia. That shit was godlike. Oh my god. Fuck.
いえ、その先輩。
Damn, I wonder how they're gonna end that anime. Ilia Prisma? You think they're gonna kill off Kotomine? Nah, right? Isn't that anime? Wasn't it created to have a happy ending? For, I guess, Ilia, not everyone. But I feel like, I don't know, man. If everyone doesn't get a happy ending, that'd be pretty whack.
なんだよ。他に何かあるのか。
いえ、そういうことではないんですけど、その先輩、家に戻る前に着替えた方がいいと思います。
But he's naked? I found look at myself. I fell asleep working last night. I'm still wearing my coveralls. My coveralls I wear while I'm working are usually dirty. Who knows what Fujine would say or do if I went into the house as is.
まだ目が覚めてないみたいだ。なんか普段に増して抜けてるな、俺。
そうかもしれませんね。ですから朝食の支度は私に任せて、先輩はもう少しゆっくりしていてください。
Damn, dude, I think I like Sakura.
ここを散らかしっぱなしに
It's
し
the
ていたら
influence.
藤村先生に怒られるでしょ。
Like I said, it's the influence of both Ilia Prisma and the Heaven Feels Unfoldable anime. I did not like Sakura. I disliked this character. You know, from the visual novel, I did not like her. But fuck, dude, the anime made her so good. I kind of like her again. I hope, like I said, because this supposed to be like basically based on reality noir. I hope they make this character good. Sakura.
そうだな。それじゃあ着替えてから行くから、さくらは先に戻っていてくれ。
はい、お待ちしてますね、先輩。
Senpai? Sakura quickly walks out. Oh, yeah, that ribbon. I think Shido gave her that ribbon on her hair. That's why she wears it every day. Okay, then. I'll change into my school uniform first. Then I need to collect all the parts I left scattered around. The storehouse is in the corner of the backyard, and all sorts of junk is crammed in here. Though I always like to tinker with gadgets, so the place is a treasure trove to me. The old man forbade me to go into the storehouse, but I ignored his warnings and snuck inside almost every day That's sort of a base for me. I guess you call this place my real room. The massive Emiya house never felt homey to me, but I was felt at ease in here, surrounded by all the junk.
そもそももったいないじゃないか。ガラクタって言ってもまだ使えるし。
The majority of the things in the storehouse are everyday things, mostly unusable. I'm not sure whether I brought it all and because I liked it in here, or whether I liked this place because it was full of junk. Either way, I snuck into the storehouse almost daily, and made sort of a hobby of fixing broken things. Damn, dude, he doesn't do this in Ilia Prisma, right? What the fuck does he? Oh, he does archery. That motherfucker, he never quit. In Ilia Prisma, I don't think he quit the archery club. He kept going. Shit. I'm not the type who gets attached to things, but it just didn't feel right to neglect things that are still usable. Or maybe it would be better to say the idea of doing that just bothered me. Which is why I stayed up all night trying to fix a broken stove.
完成は明日か。途中で寝るなんて集中力が足りない証拠だ。
I tried to shake off my self-disgust at that. I gathered the parts for the stove and put them back on the shelf with things waiting to get fixed. There's no more room though. Once I fix the stove, an old VCR is up next. Both of which were destroyed by Fujine. We can set that aside for now. I changed into my school uniform. Since the storehouse is like my own room, I have all the essentials, including changes of clothes in here. The rest are things like havishly drawn blueprints scattered all over the place and little junk from my failed attempts at fixing various things. Also, there's some sort of pattern carved into the storehouse floor, perhaps used as some sort of altar in the past. There you go. That's a foreshadowing. You gotta remember this.
さて、今日も一日頑張って精進しよう。
I clapped my hands in prayers at the storehouse and turned towards the mansion. I walk from the storehouse to the mansion. The Emiya residence is a Japanese samurai-style house located on the outskirts of town. My old man wasn't from a notable family, yet for some reason he owned this giant house. That in itself was a mystery, and it also seems he didn't have any relatives here in Japan. And so when my old man died, there was no one else to inherit this mansion, so it came to me as his adopted son. Though to be honest, I don't have any administrative abilities. So things like inheritance, property taxes, and other complicated things are all handled by Old Man Fujimura. Old Man Fujimura is a major businessman who lives nearby. Kudetsugu described Old Man Fujimura as an old man who's like a Yakuza boss. Obviously, that was his own biased view. In fact, Old Man Fujimura is not like a Yakuza boss. He is a Yakuza boss. That may be a problem in itself, but I try not to dwell on it. Anyway, that's why I live in a giant mansion on my own. It's been 5 years since my old man died. Time sure does fly. I sighed thinking about how much I've grown in those 5 years. I train every day to become like Kudetsugu, but that's easier said than done. It's not surprising since I didn't have what it takes from the start, but the fact that I haven't improved at all these past 5 years forces me to reassess things. If I had to sum up my current situation, I'd say I set the bar too high. I haven't even reached the starting line. No rushing won't do me any good. For now, I just have to do what I can. Okay then. What I need to do is... Alright. Alright, I won't rely on any guide. I'll use my memories. Because I'll use my memories and common sense. I will also try to get Shiro killed as much as possible if I can. Alright, let's try to get him killed. Check the flow chart. Ho 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 ho. Sorry, Sakura, this is a saber row. Hey. Time to do some push-ups. There's a respectable dojo built within the Emiya house. It was added as an afterthought when the entire house was being built. It was nothing more than a hobby in dojins.
さて
I do some light exercise before breakfast. I'm not really studying martial arts, but my old man once told me, if you want to be like me, you need to harden your body. Since then, I made a point of working out every day.
99
God damn.
100
This dude do 100 push-ups. Oh, sit-ups. I finished my daily sit-ups and changed from dogi into my school uniform. Since I overslept, I decided to work out just enough to satisfy me. A few sit-ups with no stretching should be enough. Damn, a few? Only 100, no biggie. I'm not built to bulk up, and no matter how important they say bodybuilding is, it's not like I want to get into fights. This dude's like Bruce Lee. Pure muscles, no fat. All I need to do is gain enough athletic ability to handle unexpected situations, and be able to move the way my silly ideals require. After all, the thing I most want to be is the complete opposite of an athlete.
もうこんな時間か
I tossed my sweaty dogi in the laundry hamper. It's already 20 past 6. The Emiya household morning starts early, so even this time would be considered late for breakfast. And this dude don't shower after 100 sit-ups. Breakfast is already prepared. The appetizing scent of the breakfast Sakura cooked waves towards me from the dining table.
お疲れ様でした。こっちも朝食の支度終わりましたよ。
サンキューすまん俺が寝過ごした分さくらに無理させちまって
そんな全然無理なんかじゃないですよ。それに寝坊なんかじゃありません。
Damn,
先
dude.
輩は部活をしていないんですから
The difference.
この時間は十分に早起きです。
Tosuga gets up at 7. Shiro gets up at 6. And he think he's late.
部活は関係ないよそれを言ったら朝練があるさくらがうちに来てくれるのってすごい早起きじゃないか
いえ、私は好きでしていることですから部活のことは気にしないでください。
Sakura probably gets up like 5 a.m. every day just to see Shiro.
それは何度も聞いたまあだから俺も部活に関係なく早起きしたいんださくらが来てくれるならその時間には起きてないと失礼だろ
To me, waking up early is waking up before Sakura gets here. Oversleeping means I make Sakura prepare breakfast on her own like today.
先輩、そういうところこだわりますよね。三辻先輩、エミヤは粗雑なくせに律儀すぎてうるさいって。
Yeah. Mizuzuri is the captain of the Kyoto Club. Excuse me, Sakura's in. And she and I seem to cross paths often.
あいつまだ俺への文句をさくらにこぼしてんのか
Damn, Shiro quit.
はい。先輩が卒業するまでに何としても社でうならせてやるって毎日頑張ってます。
今じゃあいつのが段位高いだろうにあれかな思い出は無敵ってやつかな美化されてるのは悪い気分じゃないけどそれも人によりけりっていうか
三辻先輩すっごく負けず嫌いですからきっと心の中で先輩をライバルみたいに思ってますよ。
Sakura scoots right into the ball as she talks. It's almost 6:30. The Kyoto Club morning practice starts at 7. Attendance is not mandatory, but she doesn't have much time left.
藤根はそろそろかまこの時間に来ない方が悪いんだしさくら先に食べていいよ
そうですね。はい。ど
You
うぞ
got like
先輩。
Japanese breakfast, fish and rice. Sakura hands me a rice bowl with a smile. What happened? Oops. I should be used to this every morning, but her delicate fingers catches my attention. What? I can't explain it, but it's awkward. I'm not sure if it's our age, but Sakura's been looking more provocative lately. Casual movements are so pretty. She often takes my breath away. Maybe it's because I never saw Sakura that way before, but now I'm noticing how feminine she's becoming.
先輩、どうかしましたか？
いや、どうもしてない。どうもしてないから気にしないでくれ。
Damn. Honestly, it's baffling. Why the hell am I getting nervous around my friend's Imoto? Sakura is just a really good and considerate younger friend of mine, and she's someone I need to look after. She's the younger sister of a friend of mine. We used to be friendly, though initially we weren't very close since she's a grade below me. It was only a year and a half ago that our relationship became more what it is now. Sakura started to come and cook meals for me when I got hurt, and things kind of stayed like that. I think this arrangement was supposed to last until I got better, but I guess something or other happened and somehow she ended up helping out with household chores. Either way, Sakura's a good cook, and her cleaning and laundry skills are perfect. Having her come early in the morning is a big help, but it's been disconcerting recently. Sakura isn't a problem, it's me. I'm sure being flustered by my friend's sister is part of the reason I feel guilty. Usually I'm unfazed, but when I blush because I get caught off guard like now, I wonder whether that's problematic as her senpai. Breakfast lined up neatly on the table. A perfectly balanced meal of chicken. Oh! A parsley salad? Grilled salmon? Damn! Blanched spinach, miso soup with radish and carrots, and grated yam soup. Dude, that's a freaking breakfast. Oh, that's really healthy. And pretty good, actually.
いただきます。
Sakura and I sit down and bow and begin our meal in silence. This game's too hard to play. I have no comment. Define hard. Are you talking about physically? Mentally? The gentle tapping of chopstick is the only sound in the room. Sakura isn't typically talkative, and I hardly have anything to chat about during meals. So we eat in silence. Normally it's much rowdier than this, but the person who usually causes the commotion, Taiga, must have watched a spy movie or something last night, because she's eyeing the two of us through a newspaper she propped up in front of her food.
藤村先生、ご飯時に新聞は見ない方がいいと思いますよ。
Mentally terrified and horrified. As well as getting game overs. That's the best part of the visual novel, though. The bad endings are really good. It's like if you come from OG Tsukihime, then you go to Fate Stay Night bad ending. I said this. I like OG Tsukihime's story more than Stay Night, honestly. But the bad ending on Stay Night are fucking gruesome, and that I really like it. It's so outrageous and gruesome. I really like it. Sakura remarks diffidently, but Fujine ignores her. Fujine is acting weird, but her being weird at breakfast isn't really all that weird for her. I would recommend always trying to get all the bad endings. The bad ending is really good. Which one's the worst one? I only remember one of them. There's a couple. Like, when Rin said, "Don't fucking talk to me at school," and then you talk to her at school, she fucking, she doesn't kill you per se. I think she shoots you with a really bad code, but I think she actually fucking kills you, actually. I don't know. I forgot what happened there. She shot you with Gander, and I think Gander is supposed to give you like a virus, make you feel like shit, right? But then I think she actually fucking kills you, because she warned you. She's like, "Don't fucking talk to me, I'll fucking kill you." She was like, "Oh, what's up, Totsuka?" And she's like, Motherfucker. she got, you know, because she always do that gun shit. And then the other one about Ilya. If you don't fucking watch your stuff around Ilya, you think Sakura's a Yandere, dude. She goes complete Yandere on your ass. She'll suck the soul out of your body, place you in a teddy bear, and torture you forever. Cause she fucking hates your ass. Kurisugu chose Shido. That's what she thinks. She'll torture you for life. Well, until she's dead. But that's basically a couple years of being tortured. And you're still stuck as a teddy bear probably after you're dead. After she's dead. So that's another pretty bad ending. And I like there's a couple other ones. They're more gory though. Saw a Twitter meme with that dark thingy. Oh, you're a new guy. Oh, you don't need to worry about that. Wait till you play Heaven Feels. Don't worry about that dark thingy. That dark thingy is just a jump scare. Fujine acting weird, but her being weird at breakfast isn't really all that weird for her. All you know is UBW? Probably for the anime, right? Don't worry. This is a pretty good visual novel. You have to go in chronological order. It forces you to do Fate route, so it's impossible to not beat the game. Like, it really holds your hand. Like, you'll force on the Fate route first. Then after you did the Fate route completed, you know how to go to the Fate route. Then you go to the UBW route. You go to the UBW route, you finish that. Then you go to the Heaven Feels route. And then Heaven Feels pretty much auto locks in Heaven Feels. So all you have to do is just make a couple of choices. You might get some wrong, but you just go back and get some right. From Terra? Nah, you'll be okay. It's not that scary. Compared to like OG Tsukihime. OG Tsukihime is more psychological horror. This one's more urban fiction. That's what I like to call this. This is urban fiction. Sakura used to it too, and she's eating as if nothing's the matter. Sakura typically cooks up Western dishes. Oh, Sakura don't do Japanese. Sakura does Western, Shiro does Japanese, and Tosaka, she does Chinese. Because Tosaka, she learned from Kotomine. And Kotomine's favorite food is Chinese food. He like mapo tofu. She really only began learning to cook Japanese dishes since she started coming here to help me out. Sakura learned to cook simple Japanese dishes, at least for breakfast, because Fujine and I prefer them. Now Sakura's cooking skills has improved to the point that she's better than me, and I'm the one who was teaching her. Her miso soup is flavorful and refined now, and she even gotten to the point where she can grate yams to make yam soup. Yam soup's not Japanese, is it? That sounds American. OG remake bad endings. I don't know. I never played Reality Noir. I only played the OG. So I don't even know what they do to replace the sex scene. You probably don't even know about the legendary threesome, right? Because you're anime only. Do you know about the legendary threesome? Yeah, you don't know about the legendary threesome. Have you played Fate Route yet? Have you done it? I don't know if that's still there. I hope it's still there. Actually, I think today's the first time she served yam soup.
あれ、さくら、醤油取って。
大変です先輩。
It's
先輩の
removed!
醤油は昨日で切れてます。
They removed the legendary threesome scene! No way! I can't imagine it. Without it, it's iconic. I'm disappointed.
じゃあ、藤根のでいいや。取って。
藤村先生。
It's so fucking stupid. It's so stupid in the situation they're in. They're like, we fucking gotta do it. It's life or death. If we don't do this threesome, we're all gonna die. Oh my god, the situation. That scene was so weird. I like that. Nasu, the genius. Dude, if we don't do the threesome, we're all dead. Alright. It's basically, it's the legendary, since you're the UBW route, it's in the Fate route. You know, Hercules is chasing them, Archer's keeping him at bay. He took out some lives. Tosuka's like, Shido, you fucking suck as a master. You can't give Saber any mana. Saber's like, yeah, Shido, I can't get stronger because you fucking suck. You got no magic. Shido's like, fuck, look, this is all I can do. And then Ren's like, you know, there is one way. We could boost Saber's strength. There's another way a magician could give their servant magic. She was like, what is it? Semen. That's what Tosuka said. She was like, what? No, I ain't going to do it. And Tosuka's like, we have to do it, Shido. We have to do this threesome or we're all gonna die. She was like, no, I don't want to do a threesome with you and Saber in this situation. This shit's too fucking weird. Then Tosuka like, Shido, you're such a fucking pussy. And then she started making out with Saber. Saber liked it. I was like, oh fuck. Saber and Tosuka, they're lesbians. Saber got into Tosuka kissing her. And then Tosuka started addressing Saber. And then Tosuka started addressing, she was like, oh shit. And then Shido, being the dumb fuck he is in puberty, he's like, ah, fuck it. Let me take off my clothes. And then Tosuka's like, come on, Shido. The hole's right here. Yeah, you tripped that pussy out. I was like, no way. Oh, fuck. The legendary threesome. I don't remember exactly how it went, but I think that's how it went. Probably like that. It's been years. It's been more than 10 years. But I think that's how it went. The worst ending is Tsukihime. There's a couple. Only know Tsukihime OG. I haven't finished the remake. The remake, I'm still gotta do Ciel Row. OG, worst ending for... The most horrifying ending, Tsukihime. I think it has to be... There's a lot I want to say because there's a twist. I can't say the twist because they're gonna remake it. I think it's really good if you don't know. This one I really don't want to spoil for people that didn't read Tsukihime. Because this twist is really fucking good. This twist is what makes me think Tsukihime is better than Fate as a story. This twist is fucking holy fuck, what? Right? You're gonna say those exact words when you find out. But we'll wait till it finished remaking first. When the Red Garden comes out. That's why I said it earlier. Akiya Hisue Kohaku route to me carries OG. I think that was like fucking peak Nasu. That's peak Nasu for me. I like those three routes the best. Out of all the Type Moon franchise, that's probably my favorite story. It's about Kohaku. It's more than Kohaku. It's also has to do with Shiki, because he has split personalities, basically, because of genetics. Fujine nods. The newspaper shuffles.
はいどうぞ。とろろ汁に使うんですか?
Oh, what I can show you, if we're going to get off topic, you have to read, I want you to read Tsukihime remake. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Not Tsukihime remake, my bad. Tsukihime fan disc. Damn, I can't. I got a picture, but I can't. What did fan disc do? It's really good. It's Kohaku tie you up in the table, and then you keep seeing random pictures of ARC panties. But the best part, you get to see the Sasuke route. You get to see the Sasuke route. Just a peek. You get to peek at the Sasuke route. This is Sasuke original design. This is her vampire design, by the way. A little bit of spoilers. Right? But it's not really like a twist. But she grow her hair out. And she has obviously, well, she has the red eyes still. But she has more like a cat eyes, like arc. And yeah, she grew out her hair. That's the abandoned Sasuke route. She's getting a real one? Yeah, I know. That's why I'm excited for Red Garden.
まあとろろには醤油だろ普通。
A line of soy sauce streams from the bottle onto the grated white mound. I stir the mixture up, pour it over my rice, and take a bite. The stickiness of the grated yam combined with the intense flavor of the soy sauce. Oh, fuck.
これソースだぞソース。
You know.
しかもオイスター。
Damn. There's another thing why I like Fate Stay Night endings, bad endings. Shitto. VA is pretty fucking good.
うわまずこれソースだぞソース。しかもオイスター。
And I can't lie, the OG Fate Stay Night cast VAs, I think it's a lot better than Tsukihime remake VAs. No offense to them. You can't beat the OGs. Fucking Fujine. Fujine tosses her newspaper onto the table with an enthusiastic flick on her wrist.
どうだ、朝のうちにソースとお醤油のラベルを取り替えておく作戦なのだ。
She's so stupid, bro. The Nasu mysterious spy punches the air in victory.
朝っぱらから何考えてんだあんたは。今年で25のくせにいつまでたっても藤根は藤根だな。
ふふんだ、昨日の恨み思い知ったか。みんなと一緒になってお姉ちゃんをいじめるやつには当然の天罰ってところかしら。
天罰ってのは人為的なもんじゃないだろう。なんかおとなしいと思ったら昨日からこんなこと考えてやがったのかこの暇人。
そうだよ、おかげでこれから急いでテストの採点しなくちゃいけないんだから。そういうわけで急がないとやばいのだ。
Fujine sits back down and shoves her breakfast into her mouth.
はい、ごちそうさま。朝ごはん今日も美味しかったよ、さくらちゃん。はい、お粗末様でした。
Yeah, Sakura looked concerned.
それじゃ先に行くわね。二人とも遅刻したら怒るわよ。
And off she goes, stomping out in a rush. There's something terribly wrong with the world that allows someone like her to be a teacher.
先輩。
He doesn't give a fuck? Shiki? You gotta know Shiki personality. Alright. It's that he doesn't have that I don't give a fuck mentality. Cause he's just trying to live his best life. He suffered like near-death
せっか
experience.
くの朝食だっていうのに藤根のやつろくに味わいもしないで。
Look at Shiro too.
そういうのではなくて。
Shiro is more like suicidal though than Shiki.
昨日藤村先生に何かしたんですか。食べ物に細工するなんて藤村先生にしてはやりすぎですから。
いやそれがさ
Her nickname.
昨日ついあだ名で呼んじまった。
Wife up Sakura. You gotta beat everyone first.
それじゃ
She's
仕
in
方あ
game.
りませんね。先輩、藤村先生に謝らなかったんでしょう。
面目ない。いつものことなんで忘れてた。
ダメですよ。
I will say.
藤村先生、先輩にあだ名を言われるのだけは嫌がるんですから。
Your son UBW.
また泣かせちゃったんでしょう。
For when you get to the Sakura route, you have to be friends with someone more than just Sakura, because it's not just her route. So that's your hint if you want the good ending there.
泣かした上にダットのごとく走り去らせた。
You gotta figure out
お
who's
か
the
げで昨
second
日
main
の英語
hero.
は自習だった。
In fact, everyone in class worked together to make an award for me from their notebook paper. Because of that, I threw it away, obviously.
もうそれじゃあ今朝のは先輩が悪いです。
Fujine is like a older sister to Sakura, so she's typically on Fujine's side. Deal with Fujine all day. Oh, which is fine on its own, but I wish she would consider the fact that I have to deal with Fujine all day long. Fujine was originally an acquaintance of my old man, and she swung by the house pretty frequently since I was adopted. She kept on coming over even after my old man died, and now she acts like a freeloader, eating breakfast and dinner every day. Naturally, it might have been thanks to Fujine that I was able to make it on my own after my old man died. And now, it is me, Fujine, and Sakura who are residents of this Emiya house. But at the same time, I'm the only one who knows that my old man was a mage. They say mages have to keep that part of their lives secret, which is why I've also been hiding it from others that I'm learning magecraft after I become my old man apprentice. Learning may be a bit of a stretch, really, since I can barely use magecraft properly. So it wouldn't make much of a difference whether I hide magecraft or not, but since it was my old man dying wish, I've been training in secret. I finished breakfast and get ready for school. I put away the dishes with Sakura as I listened to the news on TV in the background. Oh! Oh! Easter egg! Oh! Tsukihime! Shh. Oh! That's the main theme song! Shh, shh. Oh! Oh! Fuck! Is this the remake OST? This is the remake OST opening main menu. Oh, they changed it. Yeah, it is remake, huh? Remake OST. It's been a while since I played Tsukihime remake. Where's this, the OG? Oh, that one I don't remember. I don't remember this OST. This one I don't remember. All right, let's keep going. That's it. Damn, nice Easter egg. I like that. Good Easter egg. Very good. They gonna do it again? Yeah. I like this song a lot. That's one of my favorite Tsukihime OST. And obviously the main menu OST too. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Give me a moment. No. Tsukihime. Do I have the OG? I think I have the OG. Yeah, I have the OG track still. 9? Oh yeah. This is one of my favorite OSTs in Type Moon right here. I love this one a lot. Let's buff it up a little bit. Damn. I like the remake more, but the OG it's just the OG. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Damn, dude. Fuck. When are they gonna bring back Shion, bro? When are they gonna bring back Shion? Fuck. In Melty Blood, they took her out. So sad. Alright, that's it. Hey, good nostalgic factor. Well, it's not nostalgic factor because it's Tsukihime remake OSC, but still, that's cool. Cool Easter egg. I put it with the dishes with Sakura as I listened to the news on TV in the background. Are they gonna play the theme song with Sakura in the background? Damn! Oh fuck! This game is tight. Dude, what a fucking remastered! I like this remastered already. $27 worth. Sakura's looking blankly at the TV. The flashy caption reading gas leaks continue pops up on the TV. There seemed to have been a big accident in a neighboring city of Shinto. It happened in a building in a business district. Apparently, everyone on one of its floors lost consciousness from oxygen deprivation. Authorities have been calling it accidents resulting from gas leaks, but for some reason, these accidents have been happening often.
今のニュース気になるのか、さくら。
いえ、別に。ただ、事故がシントで起きているなら近いなって。先輩、シントの方でアルバイトしていますよね。
Oh, you think in a remastered, are they going to show us Senpai Shiro boss? Well, boss daughter. I just want to see what she looked like.
してるけど、
Oh, they did show
別にそん
her.
な大きな店じゃないよ。
But that
今の
reminds
ニュー
me.
スみたいな事故は起きないと思う。
They showed Shiro boss daughter, whatever, right? She has cat features. She looks like a cat. She has like Asian eyes, where it's like just lines. I think that's how she looked like. With a ponytail. I forgot where I've seen her from. It's either from Carnival Phantasm, or it might be one of the Fate animes. I think it's one of the Fate animes actually. I think it's UBW. I think they actually showed it there. But I can't entirely ignore the idea either. Gas leaks can happen in any building, and especially it pains me to think that hundreds of people are falling victim. Some say that these accidents are happening because of faulty construction work done during the rapid development projects in Shinto. Either way, I hope there won't be any more victims.
物騒な話だ。俺たちも気をつけないと。
あ、それならご心配なく
What the
先
hell?
輩。
Why
ガス
did
の
they
元栓
do
は
this
いつ
animation?
も2回チェックしてますから安心です。
They just wanted to show off her blinking. Sakura proudly proclaims.
いや、そういう話でなくて。
Yep, I always know Sakura's a little off too. Nice Tsukihime Easter egg.
先輩、裏手の戸締まりはしました？
Yes.
したよ。缶抜きかけたけど、問題あるか？
ありません。それじゃあ鍵かけますね。先輩、今日のお帰りは何時ですか？
少し遅くなると思う。さくらは？
私はいつも通りです。多分私の方が早いと思いますから、夕食の下準備は済ませておきますね。
うん、助かる。俺もできるだけ早く帰るよ。
The gate is locked tight. Sakura and Fujine both have keys to the house, and the rule is that whoever leaves last is in charge of locking everything up.
行こうか。急がないと朝練に間に合わない。
The beginning of the lines, the Tsukihime remake? You have to be Kohakurao. You just gotta remember all the way to Red Garden. So just remember that scene for 5 years from now.
はい。それじゃあ
If you forget
少し
it,
だけ急ぎましょうか。
just
先
replay
輩
that scene before you play Red Garden. Sakura and I walk into town. We walk downhill along a long wall to reach a more populated residential area. The Emiya house is located on top of a hill, away from the center of town. Heading down the hill lead us to the residential area. You mean the game? OG or remake? Going further down, we reach the intersection at the center of town. Several roads lead out of the center of town. There's a large bridge that connects to the neighboring town. A hill that leads to Ryudo Temple. A residential area located opposite my house. Oh, they're showing us all the scenes. These are all important areas, I guess. A shopping district that both Sakura and I often go to. They didn't even talk about the park. And finally, there's a path that leads to our school. Damn, dude, this scene. You know what this shit reminds me of? Reminds me of, I don't even know what that shit's called. You know when you get to a bad ending? Is Ilya and Taiga Dojo, maybe? We head straight to school without taking any detours. It's barely 7 o'clock, so there's hardly anyone around. Students making their way to their morning club activities are the only ones to be found along our routes.
それじゃあまたな。部活頑張れよ。
I see Sakura off at the school gate as usual. Sakura's in a Kyoto club, so this is where we usually split off. And yet, Sakura doesn't budge this morning.
さくら、体の調子悪いのか？
いえ、そういうことじゃなくて、
Yeah, she want him to
その
come.
先輩、たまには道場の方に寄っていきませんか？
いや、別に道場に用はないぞ。それに今日は一斉に頼まれてるから生徒会室に行かないとまずい。
そうですよね。
I wonder why she said that to him.
余計なことを言っちゃって。
Why did she want Shido to come back to the archery club? Sakura quickly bows her head.
それじゃあ失礼します。晩ご飯楽しみにしていてくださいね。
Sakura runs towards the dojo, seemingly almost apologetic. Hey, what the fuck? Is he saying that in his mind or is just not voice? Did he get muted? Shido, say something, bro.
いや、別に。
What the fuck? What was that? I wonder what that was all about. I hope he's not muted. I need him voice.
一斉、
There you
いるか？
いるぞ。今朝は少し遅かったな、エミヤ。
Why does Issei always got his hands in his pocket? What the fuck, dude? Why they drew him like this? Issei glances up from his desk. Why he's staring directly at the fucking viewer too? He's staring right at you with his hand in his pocket. Oh god. Issei glances up from his desk, looking like he's been studying some papers.
一斉だけか。他の連中はどうしたんだ？この時間なら登校しててもおかしくないだろ
いや、あいにくとうちのメンバーはビジネスライクでね。
Business like.
働く時間帯はきっかり決まっていて、早出と残業はしたくないのだそうだ。
う。それで生徒会長自らが雑用か。ここはここで大変そうだな。
何？好きでしている苦労だ。
Thank you.
エミヤに同情してもらうのは筋が違う。
I like Issei when he's not putting his hands in his pocket.
ん？いや、一斉に同情なんてしてないぞ。
うん。それはそれで無念だが、聞き流すとしよう。情が映っているということでは同じだからな。
Issei, who is gathering his papers into a single sheaf and tapping the edge against the table to square them neatly, is the big boss at the student council. He's been working to reform the student council, which has grown quite lax. He's been a friend of mine since our first year in school. His full name is Issei Ryudo. Despite his old-fashioned sounding name, he has elegant facial features and he's popular with the girls. He's also the student council president, so you'd think he would have a leg up over everyone else, but that's not exactly the case.
やはり朝は舌がしびれるほどの熱湯が良い。
Issei prefer men. That's the twist. It's saying stuff like that he sips tea that prevents him from quite sticking the landing. Actually, he prefers Shido. Specifically Shido. As evidence, Issei is quite plain. He's prone to be misunderstood, yet he's neither dabbles in relationships nor he does what typical students do for fun. He's the heir of the Ryudo Temple, which sits atop a mountain. He himself understands that he will inherit the temple, and there's a strong possibility that he'll shave his head without so much as a complaint as soon as he graduates from school.
それで、今日は何をするんだ？
ああ、まあともかく座って一服と言いたいのだが、時間がないな。移動がてら説明をするゆえ、いつもの道具を持ってついてきてくれ。率直に言うとな、うちの学校、金のバランスが極端なんだよ。
知ってる。運動系がひいきされてるもんで、他に予算がいかないんだろ？
結果文化系の部員は絶えず不遇の扱いでな。今年から文化系に予算が行くよう尽力しているのだが、予算の流れが不鮮明でうまく回っていない。おかげで未だ文化系の部室は不遇でな。 特に冬のストーブ不足に関しては打開策がまるでない。
そうか。あ、マイナスドライバーくれ。一番大きいやつだ。
Minus driver?
あと導線も。
That's what they call a flathead.
これぐらいならなんとか。
導線これか。すまん。
Why is he blushing?
よくわからん。
Damn, Emiya. The fucking arrow
間
protagonist
違って
strikes
いたら叱
again.
ってくれ。
当たってるからいいよ。で、ストーブ不足がどうしたって？ここ以外にも故障してんのがあんのか？
ある。第二視聴覚室と美術部の暖房器具が怪しいそうだ。新品購入願いの嘆願書が刻一刻と増えている。
けど予算にそんな余裕はないと。やっぱり劣化してるだけだな。中がいかれてなくて助かった。
うん。治りそうか、エミヤ。
治るよ。こういう時古いやつは分かりやすくていい。配線系のショートだから新しいのに変えればとりあえず今年いっぱいは頑張ってくれる。
そうか。やるな、エミヤ。お前が頼りになると極めて嬉しいぞ。
おかしな日本語使うね、一世。と、もう少しで済むからちょっと外に出ててくれ。
He gotta do his magic stuff.
うん。エミヤの邪魔はせん。
I like that he just listened to Emiya without any question. If Emiya tells him to leave, he'll leave. Just like that. Issei quietly steps out of the classroom. You might be thinking I'm going to start on some sensitive work.
いや、デリケートといえばデリケートなんだけど。
I put my hand on the old electric stove. No matter how long someone's been fixing things, they can't usually figure out what's wrong on site. So the fact that I can means that I'm doing is not an ordinary. I close my eyes and look inside the stove by touch. And then suddenly, a single image pops into my head.
電熱線が断線しかかってるのが2つと、電熱管はまだ持つな。電源コードの方は絶縁テープでなんとかなる。
Good, I should be able to fix it with just the tools I brought along. If the electrical pipes were broken, it wouldn't be fixable by an amateur. Had that been the case, a certain strengthening would have been done, which no amateurs could manage, but I should be able to fix this one by sight. This is a magecraft Koditsugu taught me.
よし、始めるか。
Dang, Shido is like a perfect example of a person that practiced a single move for, what he said, like 10 years? Well, he's been, yeah, it's like 10 years, right? Since he practiced magecraft or something like that. Right? They say like you practice a move one time for like a long time, 1,000 times a day, you'd be the master of it. Versus someone that master a move 100 moves, but they don't do it like 100 times. Specialist versus a jack of all trades, basically. I take out the cover to begin my repairs. I already know where it's broken, so the rest of the work is easy.
これだけは得意なんだけどな、俺。
That's right, I, Shido Emio, have absolutely no talents as magecraft. But for some reason, I have a knack for visualizing the structure of things, or blueprints like I did just now. Old man once saw me imagine and recreate a blueprint. He looked surprised and muttered, "What a useless talent." My special talent appears to be pointless. According to my old man, the fact that I can visualize the object structure isn't really helpful. A mage normally wouldn't need to survey an object's entire structure like I do. He claims the mage's struggle is to instantly seek out an object center, or its core, and transform it as quickly as possible. That's why reading blueprints is a waste of time. Even that only helps seek out areas for magical energy to pass through. And so, fixing broken stuff is one of the only things I'm good at. After all, I don't have to open the entire thing up to find a problem. If I can find a problem quickly, I can fix most things as long as I have to know how to repair it. Though only do that things an amateur could reasonably be expected to fix.
よし、終わり。次に行くか。
Handyman Shido. I put away the conductors, pick up the screwdriver and wrench, and head out to the hallway.
伊勢、修理終わったぞ。
This is where we meet Tosuka from the prologue. Oh hey, a female student standing next to Issei in the hallway. This is what she wears, her red sweater and a school uniform. Is she affiliated with the church? It has a cross on it. I don't remember. I don't remember. I thought like mages in the church, they don't like each other. Well, I might be wrong. I'm a little surprised. The girl talking to Issei is Ren Tosuka, a second year from Class A. She lives in a giant Western style mansion up on a big hill, and she's an extraordinary honor student. She's pretty, smart, athletic, no flaws at all. She's intelligent, polite, and she never brags about her looks. She's truly the ideal girl to guys, apparently. Which is why the male students treat her like an idol. But Tosuka is just too good, and she's become unattainable. The guys all say the only people who can talk to Tosuka are Issei and the teachers. Well, okay, I'm also a guy, and including myself in the list of her admirers. Is she looking at Shido? Tosuka's looking at us, annoyed. I guess rumors are true that Issei and Tosuka don't get along.
と、悪い。頼んだのはこっちなのに、エミヤに任せっきりにしてしまった。許せ。
Whoa, Issei's pretty gutsy talking to me and completely ignoring Tosuka like that.
そんなこと気にするな。で、次はどこだよ。あんまり時間ないぞ。
ああ、次は視聴覚室だ。前から調子が悪かったそうなんだが、この度ついに天寿を全うされた。
天寿全うしてたら直せないだろ。買い直した方が早いぞ。
そうなんだが、一応見てくれると助かる。俺から見れば臨終だが、お前から見れば仮病かもしれん。
Alright.
そうか。なら試そう。
The fuck, that doesn't make sense. I guess it makes sense. Oh, I like how Tosuka looks at Shido. That's cute. There's only about 30 minutes until homeroom starts. I need to hurry and fix it or I'll run out of time. I head to the audio-visual room, but I realized completely ignoring Tosuka would be rude. So I turn to face her, since she's been standing there the whole time.
朝早いんだな、トサカ。
Oh, she looks confused. I blurt out the first thing that comes to mind, and then follow Issei.
ギリギリ間に合ったか。すまんなエミヤ、また苦労をかけた。頼み事をした上に遅刻させては友人失格だ。
別に気にするな。俺が遅刻する分には大したことじゃないだろ。ま、一星が遅刻するのは問題だけど。
もっともだ。いや、間に合ってよかった。
Issei exhales a sigh of relief and heads to the desk. You know, I give them a lot of shit for this. Hey, we don't really see this scene too much in the classroom. There's a couple, I guess. They use it a couple times. You know what I really like though? I really like in Hollow and Taraxia. Hollow and Taraxia. This scene, I remember this specifically. It's Issei and Shinji fighting over Shido. On Shinji's like, "Hey Shido, you want to skip school today? Let's go pick up some chicks, yeah." And then Shido's like, I don't feel like picking up chicks, Shinji. And then Issei, he just butt in, even though I don't think Shido answered yet, but Shido's probably thinking that. And then Shinji, no, Shinji. And then Issei comes in like, "Hey, fuck you, Shinji. Don't take Shido and skip school to pick up chicks, you fucking bitch." And then Shinji and Issei fight each other. Well, they like argue. They don't really fight. They argue each other on who gets to hang out with Shido. If Shido can skip school or not, basically. And Shido had no say. He just got to stand there and watch them argue. I like that. You know, Shinji might be a bitch, but he's kind of cool. I mean, he's a bitch in Stay Night. But Hollow and Taraxia, they made him more likable. I would say that. Because it made Shinji look like an actual friend towards Emiya. Without the war, he's kind of a homie. Like, he just want to skip school, pick up chicks with Shido. He could have done that by himself, but he's like, nah, I want Shido to come with me to pick up some chicks. It's really Sakura's fault, if you really think about it. Shinji hasn't been aggressive towards Shido, but he's kind of always an asshole to everyone, even Shido. But he always liked Shido. But then it's when Sakura butt in, and then Sakura started being nice to Shido. That's when Shinji started acting a little different towards Shido. And I guess that's when he also became a little more aggressive against Sakura too. Because I guess Shinji, he probably likes Shido. I think that's how it went. I don't remember. I gotta replay Hollow Interaxia. Something like that. Issei excels at side relief. Well, they actually gonna remake that too. So whenever that comes out, you know, I'll play that for sure. Another nostalgia lane. Issei excels at side relief and heads to his desk. It's exactly 8 o'clock. 5 minutes after the bell for homeroom rings, Fujine went into the classroom. My breathing is labored since I ran from the audiovisual room. I take a deep breath before I take a seat.
朝から騒がしいね、エミヤ。部活を辞めてから何をしてるかと思えば、竜道の太鼓持ち？僕には関係ないけどさ。うちの評判を落とすようなことはしないでよね。
Who the fuck is our?
なんていうか、節操ないからさ。
Ah, standing in front of my desk is Shinji Matao. He's been a friend of mine since middle school. His name is Matao, so he's Sakura's older brother. He's 1 year older than her.
よ、弓道部は落ち着いてるか、シンジ。
当然だろ。部外者に話してもしょうがないけど、目立ちたがり屋が一人減ったんで平和になったんだ。次の大会だっていいところまで行くさ。
そうか。三綴りも頑張ってるんだな。
Damn, dude, not Shinji.
はあ？何見当違いなこと言ってんの？弓道部が記録を伸ばしてるのは僕がいるからに決まってるじゃんか。エミはさ、とっくに部外者なんだから、知ったような口を叩くと恥をかくよ。
そうか、気をつけよう。もっとも弓道部に用はないから関わることはないけどな。
Damn, they used to be homies, bro. Hollow Interaxia. Hey, Shido, you wanna skip school and pick up some chicks? What happened to that, Shinji? I put my bag on my desk and pull up the chair back.
何それ？僕の弓道部には興味がないってこと？
Damn, now he's always offended. Not this, Shinji.
興味じゃなくて用だよ。部外者なんだからおいそれと道場に行くの変だろう。けど何かあったら言ってくれ。手伝えることがあったら手伝う。弦張りとか弓の直し、シンジは苦手だったろ？
そう、サンキュー。何か雑用があったら声をかけるよ。ま、そんなことはないだろうけどさ。
ああ、それがいい。雑用を残しているようなやつは首相失格だからな。あんまり藤村先生を困らせるなよ。あの人、怒ると本気で怖いぞ。
余計なお世話だ。ともかくお前はもう部外者なんだから道場に近づくなよ。
Damn, he don't want Shido to go near the dojo. And just like that, Shinji heads out to his seat, all self-important blustered as ever. Huh, he does seem moodier than usual. Oh yeah, Katosuga pissed him off.
ふざけたやつだ。自分からエミヤを追い出しておいて、よくもあんな口が聞ける。
なんだ、伊勢、いたのか。
なんだとはなんだ。気を利かして聞き耳を立てていた友人に向かってなんと冷淡な男だお前は。
Damn, I can't wait for that scene. I gotta wait. I know I keep doing spoilers, so we'll wait till that scene happen. But then I'll forget my train of thought. I want to say it now. This is a scene I'm looking forward to. It's in the fate route with
俺、
Issei
一斉に
Shido.
心配されるようなことをしてないぞ。
タワー系心配もするわ。 エミヤはカッとなりやすいからな。真珠に殴りかかれば皆は喝采を送るが女どもからは非難の嵐だ。友人をそんな微妙な立場に置くのはよろしくない。
そっか。うん。言われてみればそうだ。ありがとう、一世。そんなことにはならないだろうけど、今の心配はありがたい。
Never say never, Shido.
うん。分かればよろしい。だが意外だったぞ。エミヤは怒りやすいくせにマトウには寛大なんだな。
Damn, dude, I didn't know that. Shido's short-tempered? He doesn't seem like a short-tempered guy. Isn't Shido like the nicest guy in the world?
ああ。あれは真珠の味だからな。
I didn't know he was
付き合いが長いと
short-tempered.
慣れてくる。
うん。そんなものか。
They never display Shido as a short-tempered person either. I don't think there's any scenario where I can think of where he gets mad. Well, I could. He gets mad at Saber. He's like looking in a mirror to him. He gets mad at Orchard. He gets mad at a lot of people. But short-tempered, I don't think that fits Shido.
そんなものです。ほら、納得したら席に戻れよ。そろそろ藤村先生がすっ飛んでくるぞ。
あの方は飛んでくるというより浮いてくるという感じだかな。
The bell to start homeroom rings. Normally the homeroom teacher comes into the classroom 5 minutes before homeroom starts, but our teacher isn't what you call typical. Homeroom for class 2Cs typically starts 1 minute after the starting bell. In other words, she comes crashing in. Homeroom starts at the sound Fujine shouts in hurried footsteps. Ugh, Zach. Fujine tumbles and hears some kind of unnatural sound. Oh god, this song. Contrary to the hectic sounds a few seconds earlier, the classroom is now dead silence. The mood shifts sharply. And it's no wonder Fujine is called a human roller coaster. Wow. Well, honestly, the way she fell, it didn't seem like a laughing matter. Fujine hit her head against the podium, and she's still lying on the floor. Seeing her lying there, face down and unmoving, has everyone imagining the worst. That's how they start the scene in Fate Extra, right? When you're in a classroom in Fate Extra, Fujine falls down too.
やだよ。近づいた途端パクって食べられたら怖いもん。
ミミックじゃあるまいし、さすがに藤村でもそこまでやらねえだろ。
Oh, that's NPC A, NPC B. What the hell? No. Oh, what the fuck? They got Kaditsuku Sprite? Oh, shit. They actually has a Sprite of Kaditsuku. That's tight. What? You can't get the NPCs at 100%? Dang. Alright.
あんたね、そういうなら自分で起こしてあげなさいよ。
うわ、俺パス。こういうの苦手。
私だって苦手よ。大体なんで女の子にやらせるわけ？男子やりなさいよね、男子。
Danshi. The students in the front rows starts to get rowdy. Those of us sitting in the middle rows can't see what's going on. So we all stand up to get a look.
ちょっと先生動いてないぞ。気絶してんじゃないのか？
Someone brings up the obvious. But the problem is, how would we get Fujine to the infirmary? We're all like comrades in arms after our time dealing with Fujine. Probably nobody threw about the idea of taking a teacher to the infirmary.
藤村先生、大丈夫ですか？
Daijoubu desu ka? A brave girl approaches. Fujine isn't moving. class grows more concerned.
まずいって今の転び方。こう頭から直角に教壇に突っ込んだじゃないか。あれで無傷だったら藤村無敵っぽいって。
いっそのこと野球部にスカウトするのはどうだろう。
What the fuck?
やめろよな、そういう脅しは。タイガーが顧問になった日には俺たち甲子園行っちまうぞ。
Gotta try to get my gallon of water a day. It's so hard to drink 1 gallon a day, dude.
藤村先生、藤村先生、ダメ、なんか反応ないよ。
おい、お前目の前なんだから起こしてやれよ。嫌だよ
What the
俺。
fuck?
もし死んでたら殺されかねねえ。
でもだからってほっといたら後が怖いと思うし。
でも誰も近づきたくないと。
仕方ねえな。こうなったらあれしかないか。
うん、あれだね。
They're gonna call her by her nickname. Everyone's on the same page, except Shinji and I, who keep quiet because the two of us dare not to be part of what was about to happen. Damn, dude, Shinji scared of Taiga Sensei. There they all whisper it. It comes out whispering, even with so many students speaking in unison. The word Taiga is especially inaudible, and yet Fujine, previously motionless body, reacts.
動いた。効き目ありだぞみんな。よし続けろ。学校ロートンの刑じゃ。
Everyone must be on edge since midterm tests are approaching. It's a terrible idea on their part, but some students start to wave their arms to chant Fujine nickname.
起きろタイガー、朝だぞ。
先生、起きないとタイガーです。
負けるなタイガー、立ち上がれタイガー。
よし起きろ先生。それでこそタイガーだぜ。
Damn, I bet these are all references of movies and shit, right?
タイガー、タイガー、タイガー、タイガー。ガー！タイガーって言うな！
Like a sudden bolt of lightning strike, Fujine stands valiantly, as if the fall hardly scratched her.
あれ？みんな何してるの？ダメよ、ホームルーム中に席を立っちゃう。ほらほら、始めるから座りなさい。
So funny, dude. Shido and Shinji. What? Alright, I get Shido. Fucking Taiga, like, swap soy sauce with oyster sauce, right? If you never tasted oyster sauce, yo, it's good. Don't get me wrong, oyster sauce is good, but man, on rice, no way, man. I mean, it is pretty good for fried rice, but not just like jasmine rice. Shinji though, damn, dude, I didn't know Shinji was afraid. That's pretty funny. That means Issei was the one that said Taiga too. They only say Shinji and I kept quiet. Fujine, back to her normal self, stands at the podium. It appears she recalled nothing between the time she jumped into the classroom and the time she woke up.
おい、タイガー覚えてないみたいだ
And
ぞ。
it's still calling her her.
ラッキー。朝からついてるな俺たち。
Excuse me.
いや、ついてるっていうのかな、こういうの。
The student shuffled back to the desk.
今誰か先生のことバカにしなかった？
Oh shit.
え、してないっすよ。気のせいじゃないっすか。
そっか、ならよし。じゃあ今朝のホームルームを始めるから、みんなおとなしく聞くように。
Fujine casually starts homeroom. She always goes in digression between announcements, so it goes slowly.
そういうわけだから、みんなも下校時刻を守るように。門限は6時だから、部活の子たちも長居しちゃダメよ。
6時って言ったらすぐじゃんか。タイガ先生、 それって運動系は免除されないの？
されません。それと後藤君、先生のことは藤村先生って言わなくちゃダメなんだから、次に名前で呼んだら怒るからね。
Oh, he really said her first name.
6時って言ったらすぐじゃんか。大河先生、それって運動系は免除されないの？
That's funny.
はーい、以後注意します。
Goto sits back down. He doesn't seem particularly remorseful. Too easy. When Fujine says she gets mad, she gets mad. Doesn't matter if it's with a student or a teacher. And that is as close to a serious warning as she's ever going to give. Goto doesn't realize it.
それじゃあ今日のホームルームはここまで。みんな3次元目の英語で会おうね。
I like her so much. She's easily one of the best Fate Stay Night characters. I think no one could complain, right? No one would complain if you said, Taiga, what's your favorite character? Everyone would like, alright, that's pretty good. Right? Some people, I say Saber's my favorite, they're like, oh, you like Saber. And then you say, well, no one would complain you like Totsuka. Totsuka is a good one too. If you like Sakura, like, oh, you like Sakura. Or you like, and that's basically all the humor. Or I guess Ilya, you get the looks if you like Ilya. But if you like Taiga Sensei, everyone, good choice. Totsuka and Taiga Sensei is good choice. Me personally, you get my nod of approval if you like Seiba. Fujine waves and leaves. So that was Taiga Fujimura, the sensei of Room 2C. Her nickname, Tiger. This might seem like a joke, but it isn't. She got the nickname because it sounds like her name, Taiga, but Fujine hates it. According to her, it doesn't sound feminine. But she got the nickname because of how she acts, so she kinda had it coming.
授業を始める。日直礼を。
As Fujine exits the room, the first period teacher enters. Because Fujine takes up almost all the homeroom time, mornings are always like this for a class. This dude knows martial arts. And so another day of classes ends. There are many types of students. Some immerse themselves in club activities, some hurry home, and some hang out in the classroom after class for no particular reason. I don't really fit in any of those categories.
すまない。ちょっといいかエミヤ。今朝の続きなんだが、今日は時間あるか。
Gotta rub my tummy, man. Don't you hate it when you have a gut?
いや、予定はあるといえばあるけど。
Did he want me to fix more stuff? It's not as if I don't do anything at all. The biggest reason I quit the Kyoto Club in the first place is that I wanted to prioritize my part-time job. It's been 5 years since I started part-time jobs to earn money for living expenses on my own after my old man died. And when you do so many different jobs, there are some requests that you just can't say no to. Dude, 5 years! So he's been working since he's like 13 or 12. How the fuck did you work when you were 13 or 12? He got like under the table jobs, basically. Today is one of them. I was asked to help restock some products for a bar, since they wanted as many strong helping hands as they could get. Though I'm not sure I don't have to go help. The bar is likely asking everyone as an excuse to gather some folks and hang out afterwards. There are two options. I should... Damn, dude, I don't remember. Okay, this one. Holy fuck. Dude, I don't remember what the fuck did you do. This one. This one doesn't really fucking matter. I'm going to my job. Fuck you. I feel like I should do this in UBW, but maybe. Fuck. Do you do your part-time job? Fuck. I don't remember. Like I said, it's like 10 years. Let's see, day 1. Tosuka summons Archer. I think I want to take that back. I guess this part doesn't really fucking matter. But I'm curious. What happened you say this one? The stuff from this morning is unfinished, so I should at least finish what I started.
予定変更。朝の続きだろ。任せろ。試験が始まる前に備品の修理なんて済ませちまおうぜ。
I don't think this part matter.
助かる。それでは美術部の患者を見に行くとするか。
I'm just curious what the hell happened, because I don't remember this part
はいよ。
at all.
と、人払いはちゃんとしてくれよ。人目があると集中できない。
無論だ。他の連中に邪魔はさせぬ。
Keeping up with Issei brisk pace, I follow him out of the classroom. Now I want that cash money though. You gotta pay the expenses. The sun had long since set by the time we step outside the building. The school gate is already closed. It's 7 o'clock, way past the time they closed the gates, but thanks to Issei help, the two of us avoided trouble.
いや、今日は助かった。必ずこの礼はするから。何かあったら遠慮なく言ってくれ。
そうだな。何かあったら言うよ。まあ、とりわけ何もないとは思うけど。
I didn't help him because I wanted something in return. I don't think I would ask Issei for anything impossible.
まったく。人が良いのも考えものだな。エミヤがいてくれると助かるが、他の連中にいいように使われるのは我慢ならん。
I do remember this
人
part.
助けはいいことだが、もう少し相手を選ぶべきではないか。
I think you want
エミヤの
this.
場合、来る人拒まずすぎる。
You want this in the Fate route.
そんなに節操ないか、俺。
これでは心ないバカどもがいいように利用しようというものだ。エミヤも忙しい身なのだから、たまには他人の頼みなど断ってもよかろう。
Oh god, honestly you can't tell, but I think Issei is concerned for me. I think Issei likes me. Ever since middle school, I've always been told how helpful I am since I never decline requests or ask anything in return. I guess Issei thinks that's unhealthy. But I'm only doing this because I want to, and I decline any requests I feel are impossible, so there's no issue.
それは一星がするような心配じゃない。自分のことは自分が一番わかってるさ。それに人助けは善行だろ。寺の息子が咎めるようなことじゃあるまい。
しかしな、エミヤのは度が過ぎるというか、このまま行くと潰れるというか。
Yeah, this is the right choice. I don't think you're supposed to choose that bar, whatever, part-time job yet.
忠告は受け取っとく。それじゃあまた明日。
Because this gives you lore on Shido personality of how extreme Shido is on helping people.
それではまた明日。
And Issei pointed out perfectly. The shit Shido does is unhealthy. Like, motherfucker, you go too damn far for people you don't fucking know. You're just helping them. Issei leaves, looking dissatisfied. Issei lives in Ryudo Temple, located on top of the mountain, which means he and I have to go our separate ways. Shido will destroy himself to help you. That's how extreme he goes. We're gonna meet Ilya. A little bit of spoilers, my bad. But I remember this, yeah. See, we're gonna meet Ilya. Oh, that's fucking Tosaka, motherfucker. Oh, that's for UDW Brodies. Alright, now I gotta learn to control. It's been a while since I played. How you do skip? Skip. Skip. Fast forward. Drag right to the screen. In game. Oh, F4. It's skip fast forward. What the hell? Control. Right?
一星、いるか？
I don't have that button.
一星だけか。
Oh, it's just what the fuck is this button? I'm just pressing control. Does it skip everything? Oh. But it seems pretty long. Hey, dude, they have easy mode. This flowchart is easy. I like that. Why would you choose this? So you don't do that to UPW? What the fuck? I feel bad for Issei, but I should probably prioritize my part-time job. I never promised I would go, but since I said I'd try, I should probably keep my word.
いや、悪い、一世。先約があるんで、今朝の続きはまたにしてくれないか。
先約？ああ、例のアルバイトか。そうか、それは困らせたな。こちらは今日明日で身体が決まるものでもない。
Yeah, man, I gotta make
俺の
bread.
頼みなど気にせず、労働に励んでくれ。
すまん。明日の朝一で続きをするから、それでチャラにしてくれ。
So, if you choose this one, there's nobody. Interesting. Oh, that's what we want.
ん？そこまで深刻な話でもないと言っただろう。急を要していたものは今朝で片付いた。残った修理品はエミヤの手が空いた時で構わんさ。
Well, I guess learning about Shido. So this is how I think about each route. Fate route is learning about the servants. That's how I see it. Unlimited blade work is learning about Shido and the masters. So you get backstories on the masters, like Tosaka, Caster Master, maybe not Kotsumine, but you get background stories on masters, and especially Shido. And in Heaven Fields, you get background story on the Holy Grail. So Fate route focuses on servants, Unlimited Blade Works focuses on master, and Heaven Fields focus on the Grail, the Holy Grail. That's how I see it. So that choice I made earlier, would it expose Shido personality? You're not supposed to learn that to Tosaka route. So UBW.
そっか。
I guess that makes
じゃあ、
sense.
バイトの休みが取れたら続きをするってことでいいかな。
You would think you're supposed to know Shido as a character in the first route. No. This is Saber. This is what you learn about Saber.
一切ない。その時はまた頼りにするぞ、エミヤ。
You'll learn about Shido in UBW. Issei bids me a stiff farewell. How stiff? And leaves the classroom.
さて。
Oh man, I shouldn't doubt though. I may not have been given a specific time, but now I decided to go to my part-time job. I need to hurry over to the neighboring town. Fuck. Hey, what's that town in old
参ったな。ほんの手伝いのつもりだったのに、3万円ももらってしまった。
Old Tsukihime Misato, right? I think they call it the Misato town or something like that. I felt like it. What he said. Damn, they gave him $300 or 30,000 yen. It's like an unexpected windfall or a stroke of good luck. Oh, this is the song. Oh, it's Crimson Town. Damn, I love this. This is my favorite song. And oh, besides the Emiya theme, this is my favorite OST in the Fate series. All the Fate series. Fuck all of them. This is the song that's not Emiya theme. This is the reality noir though. It sounds different. Do I like it more? I don't remember. I don't like it. I like it. It's just that it doesn't have the nostalgia factor. See, that's the issue now. It doesn't have nostalgia factor. Let's see if I can do it like this. This one. This one? I gotta do it right now. I can't fucking read. Nope. I think Kate does it. This one. Oh yeah. It's so, I don't know why. I just like the original more. I know reality noir improvement OST. But man, there's something about the original I just like. Same thing with Tsukihime. Tsukihime main theme. The remake is better, but the original is just, it's just original. Wait to the loop. Wait to the loop. Oh, that's my favorite song, dude. Crimson Town. I love this song. This is better, but it just doesn't have the nostalgia factor that the original has. That's the only difference. It doesn't have nostalgia factor because it's new. It's cleaner, it's better, but no nostalgia factor. Copenhagen, where I work today, is like a bar in a supermarket that sells liquor all in one, and it takes a lot of people to restock inventory for this place. It's a job that needs at least 5 people, but the more people you have after that makes everyone's lives easier. Yet the boss is always like, oh, my bad. But I'm the only one who showed up. The only people, yeah, dude, this is fucking daughter, Neko. That's her name. Oh, they're gonna show Neko. I think in the Unfoldable anime, Unlimited Blade Works, they show Neko, right? And she actually looks like a cat. She has like a ponytail and like, you know, lines for eyes. What is that in Carnival Phantasm? I don't remember. It's one of them. I don't think it's called Phantasm. I think that was the UBW anime. Oh man. Dude, I like Neko. Too bad she doesn't have any significant lines. This is a one-liner in the entire fucking game. But fuck it, she's hot. Oh! They're not gonna show her. We gotta do it. Let's play this song in the background too. Let me find Neko. I got you. I'm gonna show you who Neko is, bro. Hold up. Did she show up in the Studio Dean one? I don't remember. Let's see. What? That's Neko. I thought she had a ponytail. Alright. What did she show up on? Right here. This. I told you she's hot. I guess she does look like Tosaka, kinda. Maybe that's why I liked her. When did she show up? I don't remember. Was it in the anime? Let's see. Stay Night. Emiya. I don't remember. I felt like I seen her in the anime. But I told you she has the cat thingy. This what the hell? Turn off the ended. No Rune Radio. I forgot. No. Should be one of them. This one. Perfect. I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, bro, I told you she's hot. Damn. Well, we won't get a Sprite because she's not a significant character. Do we get a Sprite? Maybe we do. I mean, they give Kodisuke a Sprite. Kodisuke barely appeared in the story. Oh, damn it. I guess they didn't give her a Sprite. Yeah, I like Neko. She's cute. Neko was good. Oh, dude, you know what's another cute character in Type Moon that she barely appears? Shiki Doctor. Dude, you know, there's a crazy lore. Oh, fuck. Oh, hold on. Oops, I gotta do this first. There's a crazy lore. So, I don't know, I don't think they ever said this in the remake, They didn't say this in the OG. I think, I don't know. It's like in a book or something. But it's been confirmed Shiki lost his virginity. Like before the visual novel stories take place. He lost his virginity to his fucking doctor, dude. Yo, that shit's crazy. I'm like, what? His doctor is a hot fucking female doctor. He has a hot female doctor, dude. I think she appeared in the remake, but I don't know how their relationship are. But this is I think this is still canon. I don't think the remake changed shit. Okay, the remake changed a lot of shit. They added a lot of original characters. But I think this is still canon. Shiki lost virginity to that hot ass doctor. Unless it says otherwise, I'm saying it's canon. Damn, why can't Neko be the hot doctor for Shido like the hot doctor was for Shiki? Right, like it. Neko was scolding the boss, yet I was the only fool who came, ready to be sacrificed. The two of them unenthusiastically applauded when I showed up. And then we all decided to organize the storage room as much as possible. Can she have one more line? Damn, that's the only Neko line. Oh, just imagine her talking like that. Oh my god. I didn't imagine her sprite. The power of imagination. And then we somehow finished the inventory in 2 hours. Brownie. The boss remarks as he eats a brownie cake and surveyed the afternoon work.
違います。力仕事には慣れてるし、ここのバイトも長いし、倉庫のどこに何があるかぐらいは把握してるからです。
Dang, he's been working since like 13.
ガキの頃からここで働かせてもらってません。
あ、そっか。あれ、シロ君ってもう5年だっけ？
そのぐらいですね。親父が亡くなってからすぐに雇ってくれたの、親父さんのとこだけだったし。
Damn, depressing.
ありゃりゃ、僕も年を取るわけだ。
The boss stuffed his mouth with rum cake. Next to him, Neko is nursing a bottle of warm sake. The owner has a sweet tooth, while the daughter is a drinker of the family. They share balance each other out well. And
けど助かったわ。こんだけやってもらって、おだちんがケーキだけっていうのもあれだし。はい。これ僕からの気持ち。
he waves 3 10,000 yen bills at me. It's more than I get a week's worth of labor, not 3 hours.
どうも。
Dude, yeah, you better take that shit. Usually he's shy, right? Shido. And he's pretty humble. He doesn't want to take stuff for granted, but it's like, damn, I need that money. Electric bill is coming up next week. I hesitate and I take whatever I can get. Just as I'm about to leave Copenhagen. Neko!
ちょい待ち。エミヤ、今日の話誰から聞いた？
Oh!
ちょい待ち。エミヤ、今日の話誰から聞いた？
Damn, I wish I could see this character. Neko stops me while she curled up in front of the heater resting. Oh, I can imagine it, Neko!
確か古見さんですけど。
学生に自分の仕事を押し付けるんじゃないってのよ、あのバカ。まあそれはいいとして。何？じゃあ今日の棚卸しまた聞きだったのに来たんだ。
まあ暇だったら手伝ってくれって感じで。
古見もバカだけど、エミヤンもおバカさん？
エミヤン。
君さ、人の頼みを断ったことないでしょ。前に私と父が風邪で寝込んだ時も店番してくれたし。
Damn, dude, where's the Neko row?
別にそんなことはないですけど、俺無理な注文は受けませんもん。
あん時君も風邪ひいてたんだけどね。まあいいけど、私が何を言いたいかっていうとですね、
エミヤンはいいやつでちょっとバカで、そのあたり私は心配ので、今度藤村にちょっとは顔出せやこらと伝えておいてほしいのです。
I want to hear that again. You gotta go. One more time.
まあいいけど。
I like her so much, bro.
私が何を言いたいかっていうとですね、エミヤンはいいやつでちょっとバカで、そのあたり私は心配なので、今度藤村にちょっとは顔出せやこらと伝えておいてほしいのです。
I like the way she talks too. Neko makes circles with her fingers in the air as she drowns her sake. This? She seems to think I'm a dragonfly or something.
はあ、とにかく藤姉に伝言。
そう。じゃあね。あんまし頑張りすぎんなよ、少年。
Oh, the Neko arc.
と、いつの間にか橋越えてら。
Damn. If only they gave her a sprite. She's so vital to the story. Why didn't they give her a sprite? I managed to walk back from the neighboring Shinto to Miyama without realizing. I walked through the still darkened town. It's about 7:30. There should still be people out and about at this hour, but there are no signs of anyone around.
そういえば確か。
There were a crime committed in Miyama the other day. A burglar murdered someone, I think. It must be why there's no one around and why the school curfew had been set to 6 o'clock.
ガス漏れに強盗か。物騒なことになってきたな。
Hey, isn't Ilya from, what's Ilya from? She's like German, right? You know, I never thought about this. How the fuck she got a mansion in Japan? They just have one there? I think they just have one there. It's like a generation thing, probably. No wonder people are avoiding walking around at night. It's probably not safe to let Sakura go home on her own anymore. Fujine might be fine, but Sakura House is in a residential area on the other side of town. Guess I should walk her home starting tonight. I can't quite believe what I'm seeing. I must be wrong. I sense a presence up on the uphill path, but I'm sure it was empty. Whoever it was just standing still and looking to be peering down at me. She's pretending to be taller than him. You know, Ilya is not that short, right? She's like the same size as Shido. Shido is like maybe a little bit taller. But to be fair, Shido is very short for a protagonist. I unconsciously hold my breath. A girl with silvery hair smiles and walks down the path without making a sound. And as she passes by,
早く呼び出さないと死んじゃうよ、お兄ちゃん。
why would she kill him? Well, okay, there's a lot of reason why, but I mean, technically, if he never summoned Saber, does that mean Ilya will hunt his ass down and kill him regardless if he's a master or not? What she says makes no sense. I climb up the hill and reach my house. The lights are already on, which means Sakura and Fujine are home. Then he just brushed that off, that death threat, like it's nothing. The moment I step into the living room, I smell the delicious aroma of dinner. Sakura and Fujine are both eating at the table. Tonight's meal is chicken stewed in cream sauce, and I put Fujine in an especially good mood.
おかえりなさい先輩。お先に失礼していますね。
ただいま。遅くなってごめんな。もうちょっと早く帰ってくればよかったんだけど。
いいです。ちゃんと間に合いましたから。ちょっと待っててくださいね。すぐ用意しますから。
Man, my back. Getting old sucks.
うん、頼む。手を洗ってくるから、人のおかずを食べないように藤姉を見張っといてくれ。
What you said? Let's see. He's going to take a shower. Finally.
はい、きちんと見張っています。
I got to my room. It's a spare room compared to storehouse, but it's still decorated enough considering I don't have any particular hobbies. Though most of them are random things Fujine just left here. Yeah, this motherfucker don't shower. After I wash my hands and change, I head back to see my food on the table.
いただきます。
はい、お口に合えばいいんですけど。
Why she's nervous. Sakura is humble as ever. Sakura cooking skills are vastly improved over the past year. My cooking is no match for a Western food. My Japanese dishes might be a little better. Neither of us are any good at making Chinese food. I'm glad to know she's improving, but it's also a little depressing when the pupil surpasses her master. Damn, in a year or two. It's really delicious. The longer you cook chicken, the tougher the meat gets. Damn, he knows! Yeah! Unless you smoke it. Which is why you need the extra step of grilling the chicken. Oh, the grill finish? To a crisp to seal the in its juices and flavor. This requires exceptional skill, and it's something the clumsy Fujine would never be able to manage.
どうでしょうか、先輩。
How did she get the grill finish?
今日のはうまくいったと思うんですけど。
文句なし。ホワイトソースも絶妙だ。
Damn, white sauce from Sakura.
もう洋物じゃさくらにはかなわないな。
Oh shit.
さくらちゃんがご飯作ってくれるようになってからお肉関係が美味しくなった。
Sakura meat dishes are good. With the white sauce. Fujine, who had been concentrating on her meal until now, pipes up.
あ、ダメよシロ。学生がこんな夜更けに帰ってきちゃいけないんだから。
Yo, I just made $300. Ah, she looked to be in good spirits thanks to Sakura's meal, but the moment she sees my face, her mood turns sour.
もうまた誰かの手伝いをしてたんでしょう。それはそれでいいことだけど、こんな時ぐらいは早く帰ってきなさい。
Dude, you know how
最近
like
物騒だぞ
girls
ってホームルームで言ったじゃな
they
い。
say that girls hurt their back because of their chest size, right? Dude, I feel like I'm hurting my back through my guts. I'm just fat as fuck. Oh god. It's holding my tummy.
あれ、シロに対して言ったんだからね。
あのさ、わざわざホームルームで言わなくてもうちで言えばいいんじゃないの？
ここで言っても聞かないもの。学校でガツンと言った方がシロには効果的なんだもん。
先生、それは職権乱用というか公私混同だと思います。
それぐらいしないとシロはダメなのよ。いつも人の手伝いばっかりして損してるからさ。たまにはまっすぐ帰ってきてのんびりしててもいいじゃない、バカチン。
Why does everyone call Shiro stupid? He is stupid though. I mean, you don't know his academic grades, but he is pretty dumb.
バカチンとはなんだよ、バカチンとは。いいじゃないか。誰かの手伝いをしてそれでその人が助かるんなら損なんかしてないぞ。
はあ、キリツグさんに似たのかな。シロがそんなんじゃお姉ちゃん心配だよ。
Seeing Fujine eating so heartily makes me wonder what exactly she's worried about.
藤村先生、今の話からすると先輩って昔からそうなんですか？
Yes, he likes to help people.
昔からそうなの。なんか困ってる人がいたら自分から手を出しちゃうタイプ。けどおせっかいってわけじゃなくて、シロはね、単におませさんなのだ。
Fujine grins menacingly.
藤ね、余計なこと言ったら怒るぞ。もうさくらもつまんないこと聞くなよな。
I glare at the two.
藤村先生、お話を続けてください。
She's determined. Sakura presses on like an attentive student.
じゃあ話しちゃおう。これがね、シロは困った人を放っておけない性格なのよ。弱きを助け強きをくじくってやつ。子供の頃の作文なんてね、僕の夢は正義の味方になることですだったんだから。
could bring up the past, Fujine. I can't really jump in through it because it's true. Besides, becoming a hero of justice is still my goal.
すごい言葉だったんですね、先輩。
すごかったよ。年上の男の子にいじめられてる女の子がいたら助けに入ってくれたし、桐次さんが武将だったから家事だって一生懸命こなしてたし。あの頃は可愛くて純真だったのに、それがどうしてこんなひねくれた子になっちゃったんだろうな。
そりゃ藤姉がいたからだろう。ダメな大人を見てると子供はいろいろ考えるんだよ。悔しかったらちゃんと自分で飯作ってみろ。
So, she's 25, Fujine. She was like 18, 17. Damn, that's a lot of fucking math. 25. She's 7 years older than him. 7 or 6. So when he's like 10, she's like 16, 17. Because I remember, I think Fujine was in a high school uniform when she first met Shido.
No!
Fujine is shocked. I thought she would just lower her head and repent, but
お姉ちゃんは悲しいよ。さくらちゃん、おかわり。
she holds out her rice bowl, asking for the third helping of dinner. Damn, rice is fucking good as fuck. I love eating rice, but that shit is just calories, dude. It's carbs and calories. I don't know how non-American Asians do it. Like the real Asians out in Asia, they just eat rice all day. But they're not fat like I am. But then I guess I'm in America, so we have like different kind of McDonald's and fast food. And then me on top of the rice though. They're eating over there, they eating like rice and fish. That's the main thing, dude. It's the type of meat you eat with the rice. Relax after dinner and it's almost 9 o'clock.
さて、何をしたもんか。
We're gonna train, right? Yeah, there's still some time before my evening training. We're gonna train. Let's see. Flow chart. There's 4 choices. What the hell? Okay. We gotta be careful with this one. I want to hang out with Fujine. What would happen if I do that? Well, it might be good to see how Fujine is doing. Alright, let's see. Oh, it's nothing. Okay. What happens if you rest? That just skips the scene, right? Whoa, the music started playing. Rest. There's 4 choices. Well, I want to hang out with Fujine. Let's do that first. Well, it might be good to see how Fujine's doing. Sort of a way to get in some light after meal exercise.
だな。
What the fuck?
さくらにつまんない話しやがって。好きあらば仕返ししてやる。
Alright, Shido, what are you gonna do?
何？お風呂入ってたんじゃないの？
I like her so much. I like the way she said that too. Fujine is silently peeling tangerines. Dude, did it say this in the visual novel? I forgot where I got this from. But Fujine, she brought in a fucking box of tangerines, like a life supply. So that's all they fucking eat all day. They have tangerines because of Fujine. She brought like a box of them. 2 tangerine peels shaped like floating flowers are lying on top of the building table. I feel like she's been cursed or something. She can't peel apples to save her life, but her tangerine peels are like a work of art.
風呂は後にした。さっきの話でケチついたんで、風呂の前に文句言っとこうと思って。
別にいいじゃん。もう昔のことなんだし。さくらちゃんも喜んでたし。それよりはい、今日のノルマ。 シロは1日1個だからね。
Yeah, they got the box of tangerines. She takes a small tangerine out from the basket on the table and tosses it to me.
ってみかんぐらいで怪獣されないぞ。
Oh, that's what they call it, mikan.
さくらだったからいいようなものの、学校であんな話するなよ。一世あたりが変な心配するから。
三辻さんは大笑いしそうだけどね。なんて言われなくても分かってるわよ。シロの子供の頃の話なんてさくらちゃん以外にはしないから。
だからさくらにもするなって言ってるの。あんなつまんない話されたらさくらだっていい迷惑だろ。もうないと思うけど今度やったら怒るからな。
I glad Fujine with all my might, showing how serious I am.
ほっほー。
Oh fuck.
なんだ
She got the NECA orgars.
そっか、そういうわけ。つまりシロはそうなのよ。
Despite my efforts, Fujine grins, clearly pleased with herself.
なんかこうカチンときたかも。何納得してんだよバカトラ。
I scowl angrily at Fujine.
トラでもいいよだ。要するにあれでしょ。シロはさくらちゃんに知られるのが嫌だったのよ。他の人に正義の味方になりたいなんて知られても気にしないけど、さくらちゃんに知られるのは恥ずかしかったわけね。
That's not true, I think.
うんうん、そういうことならどんどん話しちゃうから。そっか、シロもようやくさくらちゃんを意識しだしたか。教師としてちょっと心配だけど、保護者としてはちょっと安心したかな。けどお姉ちゃんはちょっと寂しいかな。
There's a lot of mixed feelings. Her speech is almost really emotional, and then half a heartbeat later, she shoves a whole tangerine into her mouth. Fujine can fit anything up to the size of her fist in her mouth. Whoa there, shitto. And acting like that might be alluring if we were in a wild savannah or something, but such feral charm seems kind of unbecoming of a mature woman like her.
あれ、先輩、お風呂入ってたんじゃな
Oh
いんです
damn, I
か？
didn't even know Sakura's still here. In comes Sakura. She heads right into the living room, having finished up with the dishes.
なあ藤姉に話があってちょっと後回し。さくらみかん食べるか。
I reach over to stack of tangerines in a basket. It's unexpected, but the three of us relaxing together after dinner is kind of nice.
それならさっき藤村先生にいただきました。私用に取っておいてくれたおみかんで美味しかったです。
さくらちゃんは生の果物はダメだからね。調理したやつかアイスみたいに冷やしてないと食べてくれないのだ。
Damn, frozen fruits is
さくらちゃ
good.
んそろそろ時間。
はい、後片付けも済みましたから今日はもう帰ります。
そっか、じゃあ私もおいとまするわ。さくらちゃん行こう。最近は物騒だから近くまで送って行ってあげる。
Fujine haunts her mass consumption of tangerines and gets to her feet. Somehow managed to look bold. The way she gets up gives the impression of a responsible elder.
いいんですか、先生？
当然でしょう。さくらちゃんもシロウも私が預かってるんだからちゃんと家まで送り届けないと。シロウもそれでいいでしょ。私たちが帰ったらちゃんと戸締まりして寝るのよ。
了解。藤姉なら痴漢が出ようが熊が出ようが安心だ。
Kuma.
そうでもないわよ。さすがに熊は無理でしょ。うん、無理だからここまで逃げ帰ってくるね。そしたら二人でやっつけて明日は熊鍋かな。
The two of us? Who the fuck is two? Fujine smiles fearlessly. Yeah, Fujine typically marches to a different beat. A beat so loud and discordant it wreaks havoc on everything around her. But as a teacher, she's also so courageous, it's almost admirable.
行こっか、さくらちゃん。それじゃまた明日ね、シロ。
はい、それじゃあおやすみなさい、先輩。
The two leave the mansion. I see them off from the front door, then unlock the door behind them, as instructed by Fujine. It's time for his training. I suppose I should take a little break before my evening
風
training.
呂も空いてるし、さくらを家まで送るのは藤姉にお願いすればいいか。
Now that said, I should be as efficient as I can. First, I need to wake Fujine up. Since she's dozing in the living room, then I'll thank Sakura for dinner and see the two of them off on their way home. Then I'll take a bath and rest a bit more. So I just skip the scene entirely. That's what it is. It's a shortcut. Yeah, it's just a shortcut. Nothing too big. And this is how I end my day. Just before midnight, Shido Emiya must perform the daily routine of utilizing magecraft. I cross my legs, take my position, and regulate my breathing. I try to empty my mind, ignore everything around me, and turn my focus inward.
Torres.
Oh, you fucking said it! I muttered a familiar incantation, as if putting myself in a spell. No, this is kind of a hypnosis. With no magic crest and no magical knowledge, the incantation I muttered is really just a way to focus myself and change my body. Typically, humans do not have minds which allow magical energy to pass through their body. To temporarily change their body to create a pseudo version of the lines, I need enough concentration to define my entire physical and nervous system. Magecraft is a battle with yourself. For example, I insert a burning steel rod into my backbone. The steel rod itself is the only magic circuit I can prepare for myself. Wait, what? He inserted a burning steel rod into his backbone. Is that metaphorically or physically? By passing this deep within my body and connecting it to my other nerves, I can finally become a mage. Oh, it's not a fucking metaphor. Okay. And if you look closely, a series of metal rods, which cannot normally be seen or touched, pierce my backbone. What the fuck? I didn't know that. He put metal rods in his backbone?
僕は魔法使いなんだ。
The fuck? Kiritsugu Emiya was a mage. Shiki's terrifying. Shiki! Shiki! Shiki is a rapist, a murderer, a psychopath. He has multiple personality disorders. He's not a hero. They changed him a lot in the remake. They made him more. They made him more appropriate, right? You can't have all those tags on you in 2024. Yeah, he's super insane. But they toned him down a lot in the remake. You won't see that side of Shiki. That shit was back in early 2000s, dude. So you won't see that side of him anymore. Kiritsugu Emiya was a mage. He was a true mage who disciplined himself in a wide variety of mystics, plumbed the deeper secrets of the world in his working, even performed miracles. And as a young child, I admired Kiritsugu and begged him to teach me magecraft. But you can't just become a mage. You have to be born with talent and inherit a tremendous amount of knowledge. I obviously never had that inborn talent, and Kiritsugu never imparted any knowledge about magecraft to me. I was told it wasn't necessary for me, something like that. I still don't understand what he meant by that, but it didn't matter to me as a child. I always thought learning magecraft would bring me that much closer than being like Kiritsugu. I was blessed neither with talent, that is, abundance of magic circuits within me, nor was generation of magecraft knowledge handed down to me. The magecraft Kiritsugu possessed, the magic crest passed down from the Emiya family, can only be passed on to a blood relative. A magic crest, which is proof one is a mage, rejects any not blood related. As an adopted son, I could not receive the Emiya family crest. Then again, Since I honestly don't have any idea what the hell a magic crest even is, it doesn't matter how much whether I have one or not. It's just a matter of gaining the ability. If I want to be a mage, I just have to learn magecraft that suits the traits that I do have. Magecraft is, taken to extreme, a skill supposedly meant to release magical energy. You can say that magical energy is a life force. Magical energy is separated into two sources: mana, which comes from the world atmosphere, and OD, which is created within living creatures. Obviously, mana, which comes from the world itself, is superior to OD. The sheer power of the world's mana is simply not even comparable to OD when human can create. No matter the form it takes, magecraft utilizing mana will always surpass anything created from an individual OD. So a powerful mage is one who excels at drawing magical energy from the world. It's a lot like a filtration system. A mage will use their own body circuits to draw in mana from outside and convert it into something usable. Mages call the circuits they use to accomplish this magic circuits. This is the inborn talent part. The number of magic circuits one has is determined by the moment of birth. Typically, humans have hardly any magic circuits. They're normally quite rare. That's why mages have spent generations trying to ensure their descendants have a body more suitable for magic. Some families even go as far as to practice selective breeding in order to increase the number of magic circuits in their children. And since I was raised in a normal family, I never had a chance having much in the way of magic circuits. They left me only one option. According to Kudetsugu, everyone is well suited to one specific form of magecraft. He also said something about drawing out magical energy based on the person's origin, but I never quite understood that part. What I do understand is that even someone like me can use at least one form of magecraft. Even if I can do that, then maybe I can be like Kudetsugu. That's why I learned this one magecraft. That was 8 years ago. After a lot of thought, Kudetsugu took me on his disciple, though he never seemed happy about it.
いいかいしろ。魔術を習うということは常識からかけ離れるということだ。死ぬ時は死に、殺す時は殺す。僕たちの本質は生ではなく死だからね。魔術とは自らを滅ぼす道に他ならない。
I guess I knew no fear as a child. Kudetsugu smiled bitterly, placing a hand on top of my head as I nodded enthusiastically.
君に教えるのはそういった争いを呼ぶ類のものだ。だから人前で使ってはいけな
Damn,
い
dude,
し、
Kudetsugu got a lot of lines in
難
this
しいも
visual
のだから
novel.
鍛錬を怠ってもいけない。でもまあそれは破ったって構わない。一番大事なことはね、魔術は自分のためじゃなくて他人のためだけに使うということだよ。そうすればシローは魔術使いではあるけど魔術師ではなくなるからね。
The user. I guess Kudetsugu didn't want me to be a mage, but I didn't care about that. I admired Kudetsugu, not mages. As long as I could be a sort of person who lives to help others, like Kudetsugu on that day of fire and nightmare. They don't want to remember that shit. PTSD. I got distracted. I felt the uncomfortable sensation of the iron rod in my backbone moving where it shouldn't. Motherfucker, this dude got rods inside his backbone. That's fucking crazy. Damn, dude, literally still is my body. Losing control of my breathing now would be fatal. The pseudo-magical circuits would overwhelm my body and shred it to pieces. And that would be the end of me. Shiro Emiya would simply be a novice who died because he failed at an elementary step. I grit my teeth and try to recover my connection. After pain like walking through a storm of needles, the iron rod finally sinks deep within my body and fuses with me. I've been working on this for a little over an hour, and after all the time, I'm finally able to create one pseudo circuit, a circuit capable of creating magical energy using my own self. All that's left is to allow the magical energy to flow naturally. Shiro Emiya is no mage. He is just a user of magecraft who can only create magical energy within his body and channel it into objects. That's why I can only do one thing with this magecraft, which is trace on. Enhancing objects. It's just strengthening magecraft, where I apprehend an object structure and channel magical energy to temporarily reinforce its abilities. I hold a broken iron pipe. I pass magical energy through it to execute the most basic magecraft, to enhance its durability. Passing magical energy to something other than yourself is like mixing poison. My blood is a far cry from the blood of an iron pipe. Forcing an entirely different sort of blood through an object may well destroy it rather than enhance it. To prevent that from happening, I need to properly understand an object's structure and pass magical energy into it between the small, vacant spaces. This may be easy for a skilled mage, but since I have a hard time generating magical energy in the first place, even a task like this is as difficult as shooting an arrow and hitting a target several hundred meters from you. A typical archer target is 28 meters away, so it goes without saying how hard it would be to hit a target at 10 times that distance. My body temperature suddenly plummets. A fiery pillar passing through my backbone disappears, and my lungs seize the desperate need of oxygen. My back arcs in an effort to keep me from passing out. The iron pipe is unchanged. The magical energy I passed into it appears to have disappeared. What I'm tempted to do is like adding an extra brushwork to a completed work of art. Adding something extra to a completed object raises the risk of compromising the object integrity. A paintbrush hoping to improve may actually devalue the work instead, which is why despite my simplicity, strengthening magecraft is so difficult, and not many mages willingly use it. And it's not that I chose this, but it's really all I can do. It would be much easier if I could make something from shapeless clay, but substitute that just recreates its form is all shown no substance. It explains all the junk around. Whenever I fail at strengthening magecraft, I try to make substitute objects to practice and calm down on, but they all end up empty. I can visualize the structure of an object easily. I can recreate something very similar, but its hollow obviously doesn't function at all. Damn, dude, he just admitted he could do what's that called? It's not strengthening. All I remember is trace on. I don't remember the term, but yeah, he can create shit. I wiped the sweat off my brow. I realized I'm absolutely dripping with sweat, but this is as bad as I got. I should have considered myself lucky, but what happened earlier was really bad. Had I taken even a second longer to recover, my internal organs would probably be mush about now. But nothing comes that easily. At the same time, fear of death would stand in the way of improving my magecraft. Learning magecraft means courting death at every turn. Even rudimentary, everyday magecraft can spin wildly out of control from a single mistake, ending the caster's life.
魔術師にとって一番初めの覚悟とは死を容認することだ。
Kidisco always looked sad whenever he brought that up. Maybe that was his way of saying that he didn't want me to getting into any of this.
誰かを助けるということは誰かを助けないということ。正義の味方っていうのはとんでもないエゴイストなんだか。
Kidisco always said that whenever I mentioned wanting to be like him. I still don't know what he meant by that. All I'm certain is that I want to save people, to be a hero of justice, like Kidisco Emiya.
その割にこんな処方がうまくいかないんだもんな。なんでいざって時に雑念が入るんだ。バカ。
It's not enough for me to just grasp at the object structure visually. A skilled mage will be able to focus only on the crucial areas and efficiently channel magical energy. My dream is to become a hero of justice. I remember what Fujine mentioned at dinner. I never really thought of that goal as embarrassing or impossible. That Shiro Emiya was to see Kiritsugu Emiya has already been decided. That's why I've been doing everything I can, despite how sorely I lack in experience. I don't know exactly what it means to be a hero of justice, but because I don't know, I train myself to be the best of my abilities in hopes I'll be useful to somebody. I haven't taken my eyes off that goal these past 5 years, but whenever things go wrong like this, I start to have doubts. Oh my god. Ugh. What time is it? Midnight.
一体さ、何をすれば正義の味方になれるんだ?
I think I might have to call it this after this day. I'm starting to feel pain, just like Shido. I look up at the sky through a window. It's not just about being good for someone out of the blue. Saving someone and being a hero of justice are two different things. I know that, but what do I have to do to differentiate them? I yet to understand that crucial concept for the past 5 years. Day 2. Yeah, alright. I wanted to do 3 days on this stream, but I don't know. Day 2, 1 day? Wait, 2? What the fuck that said? That says what? Dates, it says 2 1 day. Alright, hey, that's GG's. We'll play more Face Day Night later. Man, I love this theme song. What's the pictures we got so far? Others. Prologue. Why does this count as others and not prologue? I like this. Damn, dude. We're so close to Saber. We're so close. There's 2 more days and we get to Saber. Oh, fuck. Alright, yeah. Alright, we'll play more Type Moon later. Type Moon. I guess that's true. Fate. You think there's an Easter egg? You know, in the fan disc? I want to pull up Tsukihime right now. Why are we like, Jen, do I? I'll just tell you guys instead. In the fan translation of the OG Tsukihime, there's an Easter egg. If you, oh fuck it, I'll show you. Give me a moment. Let me pull it up real quick. See if I still got the game. I think I still got the game. Just gotta look for it. Oh fuck! I don't know if I still got the game actually. Oh fuck! I don't know. Let's see. No. Version 1.2. This one. No. No. It's been so long since I played Tsukihime, dude. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, you hear that? So loud. Do you guys see it? What do you guys see? Can't fucking hear. Come on. Come on, dude, work. I want to show you guys the Easter egg. Okay. Oh, fuck. There you go. If you click the Tsukihime, you click the Tsukihime title, It goes to this Easter egg. Oh, dude, I would love to show you the whatchamacallit. Oh, that's the true route. Eclipse. Damn, dude. Fucking Nasu, dude. Oh my god. Nasu, please. If you... When he remakes Tsukihime Red Garden... Man, please keep true route, right? Can he keep the true route ending? I think that would make me really happy. But yeah, I don't think when I play Fate Stay Night OG, it's the same translation team, well, fan translation team. I don't know if they had an Easter egg like that. For some reason, they gave an Easter egg to Tsukihime. Tsukihime OG had an Easter egg. You just click the title, and then there's somewhere else you click. I forgot. It's at the bottom or something. And there's another Easter egg. I think there's like 2 or 3 Easter eggs. No, I think there's 2 Easter eggs that you could do on the OG Tsukihime. For the fan translation for OG Fate, I don't know if there's any Easter egg. I don't remember doing any of them. So, damn, dude, I would like to show you the pictures too, but it has hentai. OG Tsukihime is erogi. Same thing with OG Fate, but yeah, damn, dude, the menu. Yeah, man. Damn, dude, Tsukihime is so good. Fate's still good too. That's still my goat. Dude. But we'll see. We'll see what Nasu does. Anyway, appreciate when I stopped by. It's been cool. We'll play more Fate later, but that's it for now.